Your name's something else. Lots of different names, no doubt. And here we are. You join me. I'm so behind today. I've been really behind. I got up late. I've just come out of the shower, as you can probably tell. I am clean. I am clean, and I've got some huge news for everybody. Huge news. You've just seen me loading the game. That's how behind I am with everything to do. Bill Huppler, afternoon it is for me. Bill, what? Remind me where you are, Bill. Good evening to you, though. Good evening. Welcome. Thank you for joining us yet again. I forget where you are, Bill, so let us know. I have some news for everybody when you arrive, because overnight I might... Oh, New Zealand. Oh, God, Bill. Yeah, welcome. Oh, have your clocks changed, Bill? A friend of mine is Australia, and he's in Australia, and he told me that their clocks... Well, he said it's 10 o'clock. We're only 10 hours ahead of you now. So have the clocks changed? Not sure. Plumpy DMAC, RVX, welcome. Thank you for coming back to the series again. I've got some massive news for all of you, especially for those of you who read Los Coladeros. Broth Cooper, ahoy hoy, ahoy hoy. 11 hours ahead. Oh, well, that's good. At least you can join us at a slightly more reasonable time, midnight, rather than 3 o'clock in the morning or whatever it was. Martin, Destroying Angel, afternoon, welcome, thank you for joining us. For those of you who... Oh, sorry, RVX, I'll answer your question first. I was out working yesterday. The Busby, we did get him, but we can't sign him until he turns 18, which is in the summer. So he's not coming for another 6 months or something, or 4 months. But we have got him. We've got him signed up, dead to rights. There's no escape. He's got to come. So big news for everybody that reads Los Coladeros or has read it. There was one new name in the squad list, and I'm going to click on it for you. That's right. Last night, just before I switched off yesterday, I checked my player list, and who was at the top of the player list? I had it sorted by long shots, of course. Who was top of the player list? But Steve, with 2 E's, Gustan, Los Coladeros, former player. I think that's pretty much all we can give him. We signed him as a child. He scored an absolute wonder goal, I remember, against Barcelona B when we were down in the Division 2 B3 or whatever it was that we were in. Then we let him go. He's at Villarreal in the game now and actually gets in their team. But worlds collide. Steve Gustan has signed for AFC Ruston and Diamonds, and though he's not technically a left winger, he's technically an attacking midfielder centre. He's obviously left-footed. He's got bags of pace. He can cross a bit. He can dribble a bit. He can first touch a bit. He is going to be our left winger at least until Ajnani is back. But can you believe it? Steve Gustan is in. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, I love to see the chat going wild. Yeah, DMAC, he did. We let him go when he was pretty much a useless child, and we'd signed other players that were, attributes-wise, were far better than him. So we let him go to Villarreal came in with extra money for him that it wasn't worth. They paid us something like 500k for him. I couldn't believe it. So we just let him go, and he actually got pretty good. So here we go, decent business. Steve Gustan on a free. The other news is that because I got to 15 subscriber points yesterday, oh no, it hasn't updated yet. I put Mike out as an emote that you should all be able to use, but because I had to remove it and then re-add it, it hasn't been approved yet, which is gutting. But pretty soon, you'll all have Paul out to use as an emote. It should be a standard emote for everybody. Phylum, who did we sell? I don't think we sold anyone. Did I sell anyone? Oh, Jesper Hund was stolen from us by NEC amateurs. And also John Coke went to Biggleswade, but that's fine. He's allowed to go. But we've signed Steve Gustan, Los Coladeros legend. Not really a legend. He's more of just a familiar name. He's a familiar name. He's a familiar face, sort of. I don't actually know what he looks like. So Steve Gustan is in. Great news for the start of the stream. So yeah, that's pretty much all I've got to. I did, yeah, Bale. Did you see that Hotter is managing Telford United? I did see that this morning. I did see that. I thought that was quite amusing. But yeah, I mean, we're pretty much ready. I mean, we're going to go straight. I'll have a quick reminder of the league table. Top of the table, 8 points clear, 13 points now inside the top 3. So our promotion chances are looking extremely good at the moment. We still have quite a few games left. I can't quite do the maths. Oh, it must be 15. It must be 15 games, I think. Is that right? Oh, no, 16. There's 16 games to go. Yeah, that's right. 16 games. Phil My Funyuns, thank you for doing maths for me. Does Collins John exist? Good question. Both Collins John and John Collins. If only there was a Con Jollins. Then we'd have the complete set. Collins John. He's only 27, Collins John, in 2013. I would have thought he was far older than that. He actually, at some point, has potential to sign for us. I was always a fan of Collins John when he was at Fulham, not only because he has two first names, the same as me, and they are the wrong way round and don't make any sense, the same as mine. But yeah, that's a good shout. Okay, Collins John. Thank you. Yeah, he was inexplicably good in every FM game. You're absolutely right. He really was. So anyway, back to the team. So we're looking pretty good. Gustan is in at left wing. I've gone back to this formation now because Astudillo is injured and Bernardo is back. So rather than put Bernardo up front, I've decided to leave Sosa up front on his own, bring Bernardo in behind into his natural position, but have him as an attacking midfielder, so double attacking for Bernardo. I'm leaving Rollon in the team unless he's not fit. No, he's fine. How good was Rollon yesterday? The last game we played yesterday, he was incredible. Lepags obviously sits in midfield. Van Laar is back from injury as well, so he's our ball-winning midfielder. The defence pretty much picks itself, though there are some, there's some old Dante's Inferno, old Disco Inferno, Disco Inferno on the side. He will gradually come into the team because I think I'm not going to renew Molnar's contract at the end of the season. As much as we all love Molnar, I'm not going to renew his contract, and I think I'm going to phase Dante in alongside Albrechtsen. They should be our two centre backs. Stephen with a PH, ahoy hoy, welcome to you as well. Max Power, welcome. Afternoon, Max. Thanks for joining us again. Say hi to Alex for us. Okay, so we're just gonna go. We're just gonna go and see how Steve Gustan gets on. We're at Victory Park against Chorley. I think they beat us the last time we played them, and actually I'm gonna go counter for this one because I'm a bit worried about them. I'm pretty sure they beat us last time because I remember last night doing the pre-match press conference and it talking about us wanting revenge or whatever. So yeah, we'll try and we'll go counter and see if we can get a little bit of revenge. Left back. I'm so bad at that. Team instructions, we're going to go counter rather than control. Tell the boys to keep doing what they've been doing. I don't know which one that is. Come on, lads, show me what you can do. Whatever my assistant manager says we should say, when I click on ask him to take the team talk, it always just says, come on, lads, show me what you can do. Let's go pressures off. Let's go assertively. Now that Pablo's taken a terrible team talk, let me just go around and assertively calm them all down and say pressure's off. Pressure's off, lads. No pressure. No pressure. Everyone's relaxed. That's what I like to see. Boom. We're in. First game of the day, Chorley against AFC Rushden. Come on, let's keep this run going. Remember that even though yesterday we had a couple of disastrous moments, we are still unbeaten in the last, I think, 6 or 7 games. So we're still on a sort of decent run, rescuing points from the jaws of defeat. Thank you all for joining me again. Lovely to see you. An all-foreign lineup. Yeah, exactly. It is an all-foreign lineup. Oh, God. Okay, that's okay. Pete Witchtown, welcome. Thanks for joining us again. How did we do yesterday? Well, we didn't lose any games, which is the main thing I remember, though it does feel like we lost. We went 2-1 down really terribly in one game. I thought that was going to be Lapaglia gone. Oh, that's a good ball over the top. Hang on a minute. Oh, Roland can't quite get there. I think we played 5, we won 3, and we drew 2. But the 2 that we drew were desperately bad games. I think we went 2-0 down to Bradford Park Avenue and we stole a 95th minute equaliser or something. And then we were 2-1 down to, was it FC United? Or somebody will have to remind me in the chat, I can't quite remember. We were 2-1 down to, I think it was FC United. And again, we managed to score a fluky header in the last minute and equalise. Yeah, it was a dramatic day. And we also won one game 5-0, so I had to do my bourbon and milk forfeit. Oh, good clearance. But no, we did pretty well. We signed some new players. You'll see from the lineup that the lineup is changing on a game-by-game basis. Because we've had traitorous contract rebels. We've had players just getting stolen by other teams that I can't do anything about. We've had Steve Gustan show his interest. We've had some pretty bad injuries. The stud, I think, is now out to the end of the season. But I got to say, we put Sosa in for a game. Oh, Roland's on for but the Pags. We took the stud out for a game, and we played really well without him. And then he got a mysterious three-month injury between games. So yeah, we've lost the stud. Go on, Gustan. Sosa. Oh, unlucky. Oh, it was FC United. Yeah, thanks, D-Mac. Yeah, thanks. So yeah, back to more AFC Rustin. Back into it again. It's a good ball in. Oh, Gustan! Oh, Gustan. First chance for the Mighty Diamonds. Again, for those of you that are just joining who haven't read Los Coladeros, Steve Gustan was a player for us at Los Coladeros in Champ Manager 0102. He was like a promising youngster who I let go after, I think it was just one season, or maybe it was two, I can't remember. We let him go to Villarreal, which was a huge surprise to me because I thought he was nowhere near good enough to be playing for them. And then when we got to the La Liga, we played a game against Villarreal and he came off the bench for them and he looked really good. So yeah, he's and on this he's actually pretty good. Oh, lovely. I love those diving headers. Massive fan of those. Get him in the book, ref, please. Yeah, thank you. Nice. So yeah, I think we're also in pretty good shape, Pete Witch. We're in pretty good shape. We're I think, was it 8 points clear at the top of the league, 13 points inside the promotion places. So the promotion looks we're looking odds on for promotion at the moment. It's looking good. You know, it would take something like a catastrophic. Oh, roll on. Oh, he's into the box. Oh, Bernardo. Bernardo can't be match fit yet. I think this is his first game back. At least I've got Sosa actually the last in my list now. That'll keep Stephen with a PH happy at the very least. Oh no, we need to be getting on the end of those. NJ, good morning from New Jersey. Thank you for joining us yet again. Oh dear. Oh no. Lepags has injured himself making a tackle. I know that feeling. I broke my ankle really badly once making a tackle. We'll just keep him on for the time being, just for now. If he doesn't have to come off, I'd rather just leave him on till half time. Lepaglia's injured constantly as well. But I think we give Omar Koroma a hard time for being injured constantly, but he is 22. Oh, Molnar, just swing. What did he even do there? Oh, handball. Just swing something at that, Molnar. We all give Omar Koroma a hard time for being injured constantly. I think Lepaglia is injured as often, but it's just that Lepaglia's about 33 or 34 years old, so he's allowed. Whereas Omar's only 22. He should be fit as a fiddle. He should be a sprightly young go-getter. Get him, Van Laar. Good tackles. Oh, ref, come on. It's just a bit of argy-bargy in there, ref. You've got to let that go, surely. Got to let that go. Yeah, Max, the hammer, as much as I don't... I mean, actually, Molnar has been one of our best players this season. So, I mean, the thing is, emotionally, I should reward him with a new contract and keep him for another year. And I might do that, because again, same as the stud, really. I feel like the stud has got a contract until the end of next season. So he's definitely not going anywhere unless somebody offers to buy him. Oh, that's a good ball down the line. Sosa's dangerous in this position. Gets us a nice corner, tidy. We've definitely got the stud till the end of next season unless somebody signs him. But I'm not unhappy about that because having the stud... Oh, hang on, Lepags. Molnar! Oh, Sosa Bernardo! Oh, man. Having the stud as a sort of coming off the bench or, you know, coming in when someone gets injured sort of player, it's not a bad thing. I don't think it's a bad thing. Molnar again. I just think that Sosa, since Sosa's been playing, Sosa has been phenomenal. He's been ace. He's so good, Sosa. He's like... I said it yesterday. Oh, go on, hit that, Roland. Oh, my God. My players have got this problem recently where shooting on target is a problem for them for some reason. They get into clear goal-scoring positions and then they shoot off target, and it's really starting to get on my nerves. Anyway, Sosa reminds me of Carlos Tevez when he was at West Ham and then when he was at United. He's just Gustan into the box. Steve Gustan! Oh, Steve Gustan gets our first shot on target of the day after 43 minutes of probing. He reminds me of Tevez, and he's sort of short but stocky, and he's industrious, and he's, you know, if a defender gets the ball ahead of him, it doesn't stop him. He still goes for it. Van Laar is looking ill-disciplined. Oh, I've got an idea. Yesterday, I briefly put Molnar in defensive midfield, and he was really excellent. So, What does he say? Injured but feels he can shake off the knock. Right, I'm gonna go for something because I can't be having Van Laar getting sent off. So you know what? I'll do the team talk first. I'm gonna say I'm happy because we're doing fine. How can you be demotivated for me saying you're doing well, Gilpin? You can improve. I'll shut it, fucking idiot. Right, we're gonna go. I'm gonna take Van Laar off because I can't have him getting injured. I'm gonna put Molnar as our ball-winning central midfielder. He loves it. He played there briefly yesterday, and he loves it. I don't want to take Lapaglia off. But yeah, I don't really... I don't know. Let talk about it in the chat. Let me know what you think about Molnar. Should we just give him an extra year because we love him? And he can, even if he doesn't start every game, because I really think that Dante, the Disco Inferno... Oh no, Lapaglia has been caught there. This is a bad start to the half, for sure. Don't let him turn. Oh, good blocks. Dante and Albrechtsen are clearly our best defenders. So they are going to be phased into the team. I'm slowly doing it for the Disco Inferno at the moment. Get rid of that. Nice, Albrechtsen. But yeah, I mean, we could keep Molnar as a reserve. It wouldn't be a bad idea because even though he's sort of technically our 7th best central defender at the moment, he's so reliable. Even though if technically he might not be very good, he's so reliable. Dante, divine inspiration or divine comedy? Well, we'll see. We will see. Unfortunately, I know you were waiting to make that joke, Martin. So well done. Congratulations. Okay, they're putting us under a pressure a little bit here. We might need to switch it up. Ake is constantly one of our most tired players, even though he must be match fit by now. Molnar away. Go on, Sosa. That's lovely. This is why I love Sosa. He just... I feel like Sosa wins every tackle he goes for. Oh, it's a shame he can't get us a corner. That's okay. Ake's got it. Just have a hit, Ake. After that goal yesterday, my God. Oh, that was almost a great ball to Gustan. Okay, I'm going to think about making a change in a minute. I might have to take the Pags off. Oh, you know what? I actually haven't tried to offer him a new contract. RVX, you're quite right. You're quite right. Hang on a minute. Albrechtsen, come on. Molnar. Come on, Steve. Oh, that is a great ball in from Gustan. Only there could be somebody there. Starchild Luke. Luke, welcome. Do you remember Disco Inferno from WCW? Of course I do. I didn't watch a lot of WCW, actually. I was always a WWF, WWE kid. It was based on the channels that we had access to in our house. WWE was actually easier to watch because I don't think we had TNT, but I've caught up with a bit of it. I actually just finished watching this year's WrestleMania. It was pretty good in the end, I thought. It started really poorly, but finished really strongly. For those of you that like wrestling, oh, we've got done there. Lapaglia has done well to get that away. Sosa has done superbly to hold the ball up. Oh, that's so good from Sosa. It's a shame about that pass. That was really excellent from Sosa. I think I might actually, you know what, not control. Let's go attacking for a bit. Let's just give it 10 minutes of trying to give him a good smashing and see what happens. Probably the opposite. It's good to mix it up mid-game, I always find. I mean, Ake... Oh, Ake, that has turned into... Oh, that was almost a really good ball. Lapags does brilliantly to get under that. Get on your bike, Sosa. Ah, Sosa needs to get moving there. Panzer's done well, though. Come on, boys. Come on, come on. Little breakthrough. Oh, roll on. Ah, that's unlucky. Oh, Sosa wants a pen. Oh, he's not having it. He's not having it, the ref. I haven't seen Fighting With My Family, Tim, I'm afraid. I haven't seen it. I would like to see it, but I just haven't quite gotten round to it yet. I don't actually know where to watch it. I'd need to buy it or rent it on Amazon or something. And we're still making our way through all the ones we've already paid for on Netflix at the moment. So no, I haven't quite got round to it. Oh, it's on Netflix UK, is it? Okay, I'll have a look. Oh dear. Oh, Gilps. Oh, what a save, Gilpin. What a save. I was sure that was 1-0. That was clearly and obviously their best chance of the game by far. Gilpin has done superbly. Oh, Molnar. Oh, he's done well. Oh, ref, come on. Oh. I actually thought Molnar had done really well there. It might be time for Lapaglia to come off. He's looking pretty tired. No pens, no pens. No, 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 no. Oh, LaPaglia is done. Shit. Molnar in midfield hasn't really worked, has it? Are any of my other central defenders any good? Have they got any kind of composure? Oh, Dante's got a bit of composure. Let's try Dante in midfield instead. It's not great. Bernardo is playing shit, so he's coming off. Howarth can go up front as a poacher. Let's go back for this again. Vickers get in there. Birchie, don't blame my halftime tea talk. I relaxed them. They were relaxed. Relaxed is good. It probably was. It's almost always my fault, which is why I've given you the Paul out emoji emote once it finally shows up. Get that Albrechtsen. No, get that Albrechtsen, right? We've been total crap since we went attacking. Basically, they've had more chances since we went attacking than before. Oh, Gilp's top save, yeah. Sorry. Yeah, that too. I mean, it all counts. Go on, roll on. Great ball. If Howarth can just cut this back for Sosa or someone. Oh, Sosa can only flick it at the keeper. Man. Well, it's true once again that we've conceded from the only shot on target that we faced. That isn't actually true, is it? Because Gilp's made an incredible save. So these stats are obviously bollocks. Unless that shot was going wide. Oh, Albrechtsen's been done. Oh, that should have been 2-0. Yeah, Brough Cooper, yeah. Sorry, I answered your question. I think I did watch Mania. I thought it was pretty good in the end. I really like the pre-recorded things. For those of you that don't like wrestling, sorry, I'm going to talk about it for a second. I really enjoyed the Undertaker Boneyard match because it's just so stupid. It was so absurd, but it was exactly what it should be. It was ridiculous, and I thought AJ Styles played his part really well, and I really enjoyed the Cena thing, the John Cena thing, basically just ripping into himself. You've got to give the guy a lot of credit because probably a lot of the things that were said about him were true, but he's prepared to take it. So I thought it was just really well done and the right result as well. Most of the results I thought were correct except for hang on a minute, Sosa's in. Oh, Sosa hit the target, you bastards. If they could just hit the target. We've created 8 chances in this game. I realise Chorley have as well. But hit the target. You're clean through on goal. Just hit the target. Deeply frustrating. Well, okay, we're going to have to eat a loss here by the looks of it. Unless we can do something magic in stoppage time. Which we have done. It's not beyond us. This is probably the best move we've put together in the game. 93rd minute. Great ball into the box. 2 strikers. Nobody on the end. Ake. Oh, Gustan! Oh, what a save from Saunders. I don't believe it. Oh, that was goal bound. What a save. Oh, Vickers' corner is cleared and that will be it, surely. Oh, I can't believe he saved that. I can't believe he saved it. Get it in there, Ake. Oh, Mazzancini can't pass. Bollocks. Not happy. Not happy at all. Whitby drew, that's good. Oh, Chorley. Oh, okay, we're still 11 points inside the promotion places. It wasn't a total disaster, that. It wasn't a total disaster because of other results. Shocking. Yeah, Plumpy Junk's slow start. We always start slowly to the stream. It's like everybody's just woken up and they aren't quite on it for the first game of the stream. Always. It's funny how that is always the case. Paul's tinkering finally comes undone. Well, I actually started with my normal tactics, so that's obviously bollocks. Oh, oh, oh! Someone's having a having a look at the Panzer. Well, you're going to have to pay for him, you shithouses. We've got him till 2014. I want 250 grand for him, at least. At least. Let's just launch into the referees again. It was definitely a penalty, and I haven't been offered an explanation as to why it wasn't given. He shouldn't have been man of the match. Steve did fine. Albrechtsen, I'm delighted. I'm delighted with his form, which will mean that'll mean that it will go like this now. Not talking about players. I've been warned by the FA again. I don't care. I'll get a touchline ban soon. The AFC Ruston Board are unhappy that you've drawn attention to the team from the FA. Well, they can get fucked as well. All of them can fuck off. I didn't actually see the penalty. I just like having a go at refs. Yeah. Phil My Funyuns, I'm pretty sure the Panzer, all of his belongings and his family aren't worth 250k. Well, it doesn't matter what he's worth. What matters is whether Oikonomos or Ruvas are prepared to pay it. That's the only thing I really care about. Include his organs and ears, exactly. See Bale looking on the bright side, exactly. Yeah, Martin, a Scottish world champion, back to WWE, brilliant. From that McIntyre result was excellent. I also thought, I got to say, the Strowman result was a real surprise. I couldn't believe that he beat Oldberg, but he did. He beat old Bill Oldberg in what, 4 minutes or something. I was really happy to see that, and yeah, it's good to see Drew McIntyre as a champion. A mate of mine in Edinburgh knows somebody who went to school with him, one of the most tenuous links, but I reckon they were probably celebrating long into the night. So yeah, it's all good. It's all good. Let's see if we've got any new players on the list here. Jonathan Tafuni. Nope. I'm always tempted by a 17-year-old Argentinian defensive midfielder, but not today. What I really want is to sign... Oh, another Claridge. What I really want is those amazing regens. Okay, we've already got... Oh, Jesper Rasmussen. Who are you? Oh, he looks quite good, doesn't he? Oh, Esbjerg. I've been to see them play. I watched them play Fiorentina in the Europa League. It was awful. Jesper Rasmussen is quite good, isn't he, team? Considering that we're struggling a little bit for central midfielders. He hasn't got any pace. But he wants non-contract terms. And we can't afford him. That's a shame. I think the signing of Steve Gustan has pushed my wage budget to its limit. See where we're at with it. Yes, yeah. We're struggling wage budget wise now, unfortunately. Okay, fine. Well, no more players. This is it now. No more players. We might need to sign a few. If I get a touchline ban, what happens to the stream? Yeah. You guys can take over and you will win. Is inevitably what will happen. It's what happens every time. So I thought WrestleMania was good. Somebody said, it was Bruff Cooper. Last Man Standing match was a tough watch. Yeah, I got to admit I skipped a lot of it because it was too long. I really wanted to see all of it because the story is great and I love Edge. So good to see Edge back from that, career-ending or career-threatening, I should say, injury. Let's just see who's on money. Oh yeah, Mazzoncini, Sosa, Bernardo. Stud is now injured for a bit. Is anyone still? Probably not anymore. Yeah, no one wants him anymore. He's been put out to pasture. He's been taken around the back of the sheds. Not for the first time. Gilps is on 275. Disappointed with my comments. Unhappy with high... Is there anything you're happy about? Unhappy with high training workload. Your training intensity is light. You're on... just get out of here, Gilpin. Idiot. Forget it. What do we think, guys, about Lepag's... if you're serious about the touchline ban thing, my assistant manager is forced to take control of a game, is what happens. Unfortunately. I think I can still watch. We can still watch, but we're not in control of any decisions or anything. I'm not sure if I can still pick the team either. I don't remember. What do we think about asking Lepags to take another year? Because I have got the option in his interactions to reconsider his retirement. I was going to do it overnight because it would be, because he's still good. But I don't know. What do we think, chat? Should we be replacing him with younger options for next season, or should we try and keep Lepags? I'm not sure I'm that interested in keeping him. Gilpin weighs 14 stone. How tall is he? I don't think he's the training type. Yeah, I think you're right. Lose Lepags, yeah. Yeah, exactly. DMC's right. You just have to watch your team play if you get a touchline ban. Ah, boy. So yeah, watched WrestleMania, thought it was good. Started watching Raw from last night. I was watching it before. I was sort of listening to it actually while I was writing tomorrow's Los Coladeros, which is just... Los Coladeros is ridiculous at the moment. It's so ridiculous for those of you that are reading it. I haven't finished it yet, so I mean I can't spoiler it because I haven't finished. But it's Christoph Metzelder's retiring. That's a shame. He's another player I like to sign. I don't know what's going to happen by the end of the episode, but it's going to be whatever happens. It's going to be electric. I'm playing as a sort of preview for those of you that are on the stream. I'm going to be playing both legs of the Real Madrid Champions League tie. So it's going to be one way. Again, I don't know what's going to happen because I haven't finished it yet. But we're either going through or we're going out. Ake's got food poisoning. Yeah, we've all missed a day of work because of food poisoning, haven't we? Okay, that's fine, Cedric. You can just miss a game, I guess. I mean, it isn't fine because we really don't have a replacement right back. Yeah. Overwhelming. Barwell signed Collins. Where's that? Down there. I'll have a look and see who that is. It's probably a nobody Collins. I doubt it's John Collins. But we'll see. Yeah, overwhelmingly. Sorry, DMC12, you're on your own. Everybody thinks no Lepags. I mean, we're going to have that Wonder Kid coming in, remember, Busby. Busby is definitely inbound, so he's got to play. Which I might have a look at his stats again to try and work out what position he should, like what role he should play. I don't think he was a tackler. I think he was more of a... Oh yeah, I thought it was Collins John. No, it's definitely not Collins John. It's definitely not Collins John. Yeah, we should think about that. Let's see. Who have we got? Who have we got next? Can't work it out. Oh, let's see. Oh, Leak. Oh, Consortium plans Diamonds takeover. This happens this is really frustrating. It happens every few weeks. I'd really prefer it if... My God, how many of my players are going to be unhappy about their training workload? I don't know what to tell you guys. Just train. Train like normal footballers. I don't care about Hero. Maybe I should bring Hero back into the side. I think we've really... I've dropped him because he's leaving, but he's our best player. It's a bit frustrating. Totally lost him. Oh, God, Basie should be placed on the transfer list. How long have we got him until? He's on non-contract. I can't... How can I transfer list somebody who's on a non-contract? No, we're not... No, we're not doing that. No, we're not doing that. No. Craig Ferris is an ideal role model for anyone. I'm not sure about that. I'm gonna try this one. I don't see. Oh, that's good. I don't see any reason why not. I think your game will improve by learning from Lepags. There we go. That gives Lepags something to do since he's going to retire anyway. We'll nip to the press conference. Cedric's been excellent, even though he's off with food poisoning. We have an excellent chance. No comment. Free-flowing attacking game as always. Apart from that last game where we were a free-flowing defensive unit that conceded and lost. I really don't have another right back. It is definitely a problem. Since I've pretty much decided that Basie is out, right back is a slight problem. Do we dare bring back Renfam? Somebody wants him. They must be out of their minds. I don't think I'm going to bring Renfam back. Oh, God. My right-back options are appalling. Look at that. The only one that isn't tarnished is Howley. And look at him. Is there anybody in my under-18s who can step up to right-back? Okay. Mason Cross. Yeah, we've got two. Two kids that can step up to right-back. James Baldwin and Mason Cross. Okay, we're going to compare them. I think Cross is better. I played him a little bit last season. He already looks better. Oh, he's got 20 for bravery. We have, whoever asked if we've got any 20s in the entire squad, and I said no. We do have one in the under-18s. 20 for bravery. Mason Cross, I mean, yeah, there's a very good chance that he's going to play. Let's see. So it's Cross. Cross is the blue. He's definitely got better physicals overall. It's a bit up and down for the rest. But that 20 for bravery is pretty good. And he's actually a better tackler as well. Okay, I'm going to give Mason Cross a go. Sod it. Let's get him in the first team squad. We might as well. There we go. Cross. What do we think about the rest of the team, chat? The Panzer could do with the rest at 92%, so we'll have two children playing on our two fullback positions. Renfrem shouldn't be allowed to live now. Renfrem's not playing. Unfortunately he's done. I'll touch base with our contract rebels recently. No, I'm going to see what Molnar says. Molnar doesn't want a new contract either, so that's okay. That's him on the bench. Vickers is expiring at the end of the season. I thought I'd offered him a new contract. Vickers is also a contract rebel. My God, we are in big trouble. Well, I mean, I'm almost glad about Molnar because Dante and Albrechtsen are considerably better than him in theory. Whether they actually are or not is hard to say. But in theory, they're both better than him anyway. So him being a contract rebel means that I can phase him out and not feel too bad about it. Vickers is less of a... I'm a bit more frustrated about Vickers. I'm going to drop LaPaglia, you know. I'm going to put Garcia in. Aitor Garcia, wonder kid. He's going to have a go. 6'3", central midfielder. Can't really tackle. Doesn't really need to. Contract rebels in the reserves. Let's have a quick go for Steve Jaggs. I can't see how he's going to have changed his mind. No. Big Pete. No. So we're losing all of them at the end of the season because they refuse to sign new contracts. Penna, welcome. Gilp's right back. yeah. Oh dear. Playing with 10 is a better option than... Yeah. You're right. Physically and mentally outstanding, but they have stumps of feet. Exactly. Vickers can get to fuck, save huge money on hats for his bizarre head. Yep, exactly. File'em absolutely loves me playing a wonder kid, so we'll do that. I think I might just reduce his responsibility and put him to a central midfielder attack and have him as an advanced playmaker. I might just keep Sosa as a poacher so that he stays right up front. And we're going to just... Oh, it's tomorrow, the game. I thought it was today. That's good, though. That feels okay. I don't really want to drop LaPaglia, but again, we're losing him at the end of the season. So we've already... Considering how far we are inside the promotion places and the chances are we're going up, we should start blooding other people who actually want to be here next season. I totally agree that the ones that don't want to stay can all just get out. Yeah. Bill Huppler, to be honest, they can just go and jump in the sea, all of the contract rebels. If us getting promoted means they're like, actually, I want to stay now, then they're not loyal. They don't have loyalty. They don't have loyalty to this badge. They're not interested. I'm not having it. No. If they won't sign new contracts now, then they don't want to be here. I mean, we're practically promoted, aren't we, as it is? So, yeah. If it's the difference between working in Asda and playing part-time, I know what I'd do. I'm not sure I do. You'd make more money in Asda, that's for sure. Yeah, young team. Martin Hearn, that's a young team. We all like to see it. Enough of the OAPs. I like an OAP, but yeah, I like to have out of my 11, I like to have 8 or 9 young players and then a couple of old heads to be captain. Probably one in goal, one somewhere outfield to be captain. That'll do for me. That'll do for me. Oh, man. How's everybody's week going so far? Let me know if you've got any fun quarantine stories. No one's really had any so far. There haven't been that many anyway. There have been some, but there haven't been that many. Oh, I can't. Oh no, it wasn't him. I was thinking of someone else. Riquelme has the quality. Oh man, wouldn't you just love to sign him? I mean, he's got physicals that wouldn't be out of place in our division, but the rest of him, outrageous. Oh, they've got They've got a player suspended and 3 players out injured. That's good news. Yeah, one of their strikers who hasn't really been scoring is suspended. 3 players injured for Leek. That's good. That's good. They're 22nd in the table. Am I tempting fate by saying we really should win this game? Of course I am, but I'm going to say it anyway. We really should be able to get something out of this game, especially considering that look at the players we have. Look at the players we have. Let's do it. Let's do it. Oh yeah, Bruff Cooper built a trampoline. Love that. Love that excuse. Oh, Bill, you ran an online football quiz this evening. Nice one. How did it go? Did anybody get 100%? Also, give us some questions in the chat. Give us some of your quiz questions. Give us the questions that nobody got right. That'll be the one. See if anybody can break the mold. While I quickly swap the team around. Love a quiz. I'm not very good at quizzes, but I do love a quiz. Right mid, Leon Scott left. This feels like it should work. Good young team. I'm pretty sure it's... Is anybody old in this team? I don't think anybody is. Definitely Cross, Venema, Albrechtsen. My whole back four are quite young. Garcia's young. Van Laar's only in his early 20s. Rollon's 17. Gustan is about 20, 28. I think he might be the oldest. Don't know about Sosa. I can't remember about him and Bernardo. What's Sosa? He's not that old. 24. Gustan's 28, yeah. And Bernardo is 22. Pretty good young team. Right, go out there, relax, and play your natural game. The result will come. It's worked plenty of times. No Googling. If anybody instantly comes up with the right answer on Google, and it's like, you know, what year was the first ever FA Cup goal scored in? Or what month and year, and somebody immediately just gets it right. No Googling. Or if you don't know the answer and you want to Google it, fine, but don't spoil it for anyone else. There's no fun in that. There's no fun in that. Looking forward to some Bill Huppler quiz in the chat. Love a quiz. And we'll play a bit of FM in the meantime. The FM can be a distraction from the quiz. Rooney, Barry, Fletcher, Bellamy, who? Bill Huppler, good question. Gaff, afternoon, welcome. We lost our first game and we were terrible. Oh, Garcia. Gazancini's found Van Laar. Hit that Van Laar. Oh, just wide from Van Laar. Just wide. That's a foul, surely. Well, that should have been a foul. My defenders have actually done really well to get back there. Oh, well. Lots of guesses for Owen in the chat, Bill. Lots of guesses of Owen. A tough game or a bad performance? It was a very equal performance. Both teams basically played exactly the same. And you know what happens. Oh, Sosa! Oh my God, hit the target. Both teams played exactly the same. It had a draw written all over it in terms of the stats, but of course they scored and they won, which is just how it goes, isn't it? We all know that on Champ Manager and Football Manager, you have to get twice as many shots on target as the computer in order to score. And you have to play about 4 times better than them in order to win. Oh, roll on. Is in! Oh my God. Oh my God. This is a big problem in the last game. My players have somehow, for some reason, forgotten how to hit the target. Every shot goes wide. I mean, Steve Gustan. Oh, we signed Steve Gustan from Los Coladeros. If you've been reading Los Coladeros, Gaff. That's a good ball over the top. Sosa, please. Oh, tackled. He was tackled. That's okay. Oh no, their keeper's... Oh, keeper fumbled it. Oh dear. Owen winner 4-3, nice. We signed Steve Gustan, Coladeros legend. What do Las Palmas, Cagliari, Bastia and Maritimo all have in common? Island clubs is a good shout. Roll on. Bernardo, come on boys, get it down there. Go on, cross. Crosses. Gustan, oh, Gustan. Great cross from Cross. He's got the name for it. Crosses again. Oh, unlucky. Cross has got a cross on him, hasn't he, Cross? Oh, Garcia, what a hit! Oh my God, unbelievable from the wonder kid Garcia. Aitor Garcia smashes home his first goal for the Mighty Diamonds. What a finish. Let's watch this again. A cross comes in. Crisscross. Gustan recrosses. One of their defenders lets it bounce off his arm. Referee thinks about handball. Garcia goes, hang on a minute, ref. I'm just going to wallop this into the top corner. What a strike from young Garcia. Goal, goal, goal is right. What a start. Van Laar. Oh, Garcia loves it now. Garcia wants a hat-trick from midfield. Go on, Bernard. Come on, lads. This is really good at the moment. This is the way this game should be going. Gustan gets down the line. Oh, Gustan, just swing it in. Oh, Venema gets a brilliant cross in. Oh, roll on. Get off your heels, lad. Another cross from Cross. Oh, a little bit deep this time. What a hit. What a hit. Oh, it's time for Leek's first chance of the game. Oh, Gilp saves. Thank God for that. Very unconvincing from Gilpin. But it is a save. So we should be grateful. Especially since he's unhappy about me asking him to do some training. Oh, no. Oh, good save, Gilp. Get that. Go and get that. That's it. Nice one, Garcia. Go on, Rollong. Do him. Just skin him. Okay. No, not quite. Oh dear. This has got mistake written all over it. Oh, that's good. Wow, good defending. I never thought I'd hear myself say that. Roll-on is a bit limited. I mean, when he gets down the line, and he can get down the line brilliantly. Oh, that Skelton is taking the piss out of Cross. Unfortunately, Mason Cross is having his arse handed to him at right back. That's a great little flick header though. Gustan into the box. Oh, Gustan can only shoot straight at the keeper. Steve Gustan's first goal for the club must be coming though. He's having chances. He's getting into the box. Sosa climbs for that one. Get that, Garcia. Nice. Yes, Bernardo. Oh, couldn't turn. Turn, Bernardo, turn. There he is, facing the goal. Brilliant stuff. Rollon's clear. Oh, Rollon. Keeper saves and then deflected wide the second time. Really should be 2-0. That is a clear chance. Martin. I love that. My disdain for Renfram is almost cancelled out. Or nearly equalled by my love for Venema. Yeah, he is good. Oh. Ah, Bill Huppler. I would have got the answer to that, I think. God, what year did Abramovich take over Chelsea? I remember I was extremely young. Or like, it was a long time ago. I remember it's a longer time ago than I think. It was something like I would say 1997 would be my guess. Was it? It can't have been 2004. Oh, actually, no. Hang on a minute. I'm getting my numbers mixed up. Oh no. I would have said late 90s. Yeah, late 90s. Oh, name all 4 Irish players with 50 or more Premier League goals. Robbie Keane. Is it 50? Roy Keane. Did Roy Keane score 50 over the course of his career? Maybe not. Who else we got? Niall Quinn. Hang on a minute. I'm going to do this first. There we go. Oh, Long, Keane, Quinn. Oh yeah, Long. Shane Long. Well, that's a good ball to roll on. Oh, he's got there. Sosa's going to get in front. Oh my God! That flicked up off that defender's hip and over the bar. I can't believe it. How are we not winning by more than 1 here? Oh, good flick away. It could be Duff, Damien Duff. Oh dear. Oh, that's okay, Gilks. Damien Duff, yeah, nice. Well done, whoever said... Oh, Cross is gone. Jesus, we've lost another right back. Who said Duff? Martin, yeah, Martin Hearn loves it. Good answer, Marty. I don't really want to take Cross off because we don't really have anyone to come on for him. I might have to put Byron at right back. That's a good tackle. Come on, ref, sort this out. Okay, hang on a minute. Let's just have a quick test and see if either Bolt, nope, or Byron can play right back. No, they're both terrible, so we'll put Bulk out there. Quick test to see if any of these guys can go out there. Oh, Albrechtsen can play right back. There we go, sorted. You can just defend then, Albrechtsen. Oh, I need to take him off. Throw-ins. Well, he can take... Actually, no, he can take right-sided throw-ins. And where's Vanima? He can play on the left. There we go. Nice. Come on, Steve. Go on, Gustan. Oh, Gustan found a little bit of space, deflected just wide. Abramovich was 2003. God, so he... I can't believe Abramovich took over when I was at university. I was sure it happened before then when I was really young. But it can't have been. Yeah, I was in my second year of uni in 2003. Come on, boys. We need to double this lead, surely. It's got to come. They are just clinging on, Leek. Van Laar, Bernardo, oh, not like that. We're not going to extend it like that. We're doing okay, though. Everybody's relatively fit at the moment. Renfrom's in the stands with the voodoo doll. I don't think he'd be in the stands, because then he'd have to sit next to you lot. Oh, now Garcia's gone. Oh, Jesus Christ. This injury curse is so bad. Okay, Byron's just going to come into centre mid. That's okay. Byron can play in there. Maybe Renfrom does have that voodoo doll after all. Oh. Okay, get back, Byron. That's it. Good lad. Good lad. Byron did a lot of that for the original Diamonds, I remember. He was playing in central midfield, and so often it was him that was making the game-saving tackles. I love Byron so much. Oh, they flicked a header off the crossbar. Jesus, this is the sort of game that we'll draw or lose because we'll stuff the whole thing up in the last minute. Oh, Gustan's done well again. Oh, get there, roll on. Oh, just swing your fucking leg at it, kid. Bernardo's down as well now. Come on, ref. Start sending them off. Oh, Bernardo's down to 26%. He's got to come off. Oh, no, that was the wrong person. Hang on a minute. This works better. Oh, there's a ball into the box that I'm not watching. Get there, roll on. Done well to keep it. Oh, that's nearly a great ball into the box. Oh yeah, Chelsea did sign Peter Kenyon, didn't they? I forgot about that. Yeah, come on, Bill, hit us with some more questions. If you've got any ungoogleable ones, not that I'm accusing anyone of googling, but the answers are coming very quickly. So, any ungoogleable ones. I think the thing is that we've got a very wide spread of people in the chat. So there's a big spread of knowledge of different levels of football in different countries. Albrechtsen! Oh, that was a good ball in from Albrechtsen. Drilled low cross. Yeah. Bub away. Come on. Stick another one in there, Byron. Oh, that's deflected and wide, and Howarth puts it out for a throw-in. Oh, my God. Oh, I thought that was going to be a pen. Come on, Steve. Get down the line, Steve. Get down the line, Steve. You had the whole pitch to run into there for a second. Bottled it. Jeez, Bub. Oh, Byron. Find a pass, Byron. Find a pass. Ah, dearie me. Gustan Howarth. Oh, he looked offside. I think he was. Howarth is ridiculous, isn't he? Howarth either scores brilliant first-time finishes or blasts shots out for throw-ins. Come on, Steve. That's it. Get down the line, Steve. Great ball in. Oh, why isn't there anyone on the end of that? If anybody knows how I can change my player instructions to have my strikers actually get on the end of these crosses. There's some brilliant crosses into the corridor of uncertainty, and my players are never there. I don't know what to do. Oh, dear. Sosa, roll on. Please give it back to someone. Another corner. Oh, there's a lot of lists going on in the chat. I haven't even seen the question. What was the question? How many of the 28 players that score 100 more goals or more goals in the Premier League? Oh, hang on a minute. Mazzangini. Oh, tipped over the bar. One of their goals for Liverpool. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good question. Oh my God, cleared away again. I really just want to see this win out. Chris Donahue, welcome to the chat. What you've missed is that we lost our first game. We're winning this one, but it's quiz time in the chat. Exactly, Max Power. We're having a little quiz in the chat. How many have we got left, Bill Huppler? Have we got them all? We can't have got them all yet. There must be some. Has anyone said Heskey yet? Oh yeah, Heskey's in there. Fowler, Owen, Gerrard, Heskey, Crouch, Torres, Keane, Anelka. Salah, Fowler, Owen, Gerrard. God, we are just clinging on at the end of this game. Not a great tackle from Vanina. Oh, it was only 7. Oh, sorry, 7. Yeah, nice. Okay. Well done, chat. Everybody's loving it. Everybody's smashing the quiz. Mazzangini away. Get there, Howarth. Get there. Oh my God, Vanima. Jesus is giving me heart attacks. Come on, Howarth. Make it happen. Somebody quickly make it 2. Oh, Jesus. How we haven't scored a second goal in this game is beyond me. Cheers, Bill. That was a fun little quiz. We'll do some more quizzing. Oh, Mazzangini, just turn and shoot. Just do anything. Anything other than just punt it out for a goal kick. Doesn't matter, we won. Just my players just giving me a sports hernia. I'm going to be out for 3 months with a sports hernia if this carries on. Oh, that was okay. We won. The important thing is we won. 10 points clear. Excellent. We're back to 10 points clear. Whitby have lost, and we're back to 13 points inside the promotion places. Very nice. 14 games to go. Let's do it. A literal child is man of the match. Exactly. Good spot, RVX. Oh, mate. Superb. Oh, Martin. Sam Matterface is doing a quiz on TalkSport Twitter feed. Friday at 8 p.m. UK time. Oh, cool. I do like a quiz. The problem with doing it on Twitter is that loads of people will just cheat. So it will... Online quizzes, while I'm a big fan of them... Oh, good. Garcia's only out for 6 days. People will just completely cheat and ruin it, is the problem with online quizzes. But yeah, I might check that out as well. Child of the match, says Stephen with a PH. Yep, absolutely. Agent K, welcome. Good afternoon, evening, morning, depending on where you are. Welcome to the stream. We've won one. We've lost one. We've had a little quiz. Oh, Germridden, good afternoon to you as well. Good afternoon. Everybody's joining the chat now. Excellent stuff. So we lost our first game in pretty dire circumstances. We won our second one in pretty dire circumstances. Hopefully we can try and get out of these doldrums and actually, win some games well. That would be nice. Not that I want to do my forfeit, but I will. I'd rather do my forfeit than lose 1-0. That's certainly true. Chasetown Hyde, Chester Marine. Okay, we've got some reasonably good games coming up. We should smash Hyde because we thrashed them the first time around. Chester are a team, I don't know about reborn, but they've been a lot better since they sacked their manager. Yeah, Chester are up to 13th. Remember, they were 21st for quite a long time. Let's keep it going. Oh, if there's no gin and milk as a forfeit, Martin, then it's not worth doing, I would say. That's what I'm going to say. Oh. Penna, get through them by the end of Thursday. God, you love the idea of me just ploughing through fixtures. I would like to get, now that we're leading by a lot, I would like to just get to the end of the season. It's certainly true that once you get to the top of the table, you start to feel like, you should just get to the end. You've practically won it. Just give it to us now. Just have some sort of global pandemic take the league out and just award us the win. That would be great. But yeah, you're right. If I can get to them by the end of the week, I'll do my best. Yeah. Oh, goodness me. I might need to go and get a beer. Is anybody drinking? Has anybody got drinks in the chat? If you have, let us know. Bill Huppler's usually got some brilliant craft ales. Also, Luke, thank you. Starchild Luke, thank you for allowing me to use one of your tracks as my backing music for the highlights videos from now on. I appreciate that. It's really good. I really like it. I'm going to definitely use it, and I'll do you a little panel. I'm not really sure how to do them, but I'll figure it out. I'll do you a little panel on all the videos. How is Rodri Giggs still in a job? No idea. But yeah, everybody, from now on, the highlight videos will feature Starchild Luke's, one of his tracks from one of his many albums. So thank you to Starchild Luke from me, and I'm sure everybody in the chat. You're welcome, mate. Oh, Chris Donohue's got a gin and tonic. Phylum wishes he had a drink, but is working. Are you wearing your hat, Phylum? Please tell us you're wearing your hat. Phylum has got a lovely sort of, I'm not sure whether it's a Stetson or it's not really a Stetson, is it? It's just like a kind of cool cowboyish hat. I love it. Big fan of it. Have you been playing FM11 again recently, Phylum? I genuinely haven't had time to watch anything recently. I really try and keep up with other people's streams and other people's stuff, but I just haven't had a chance. I haven't even read anything recently that anybody else has written, which is a shame because I really love reading everything that everybody writes. There's some brilliant Champ and Football Manager series out there. I read yours, Gaff. I read yours a couple of days ago, though I've completely forgotten what happened in it now, because it's just mad trying to get through everything on my own. Also, I forget, somebody helped on Twitter. I messaged the set pieces. I've got some good news actually. I messaged the set pieces the other day because the set pieces is making a comeback, and I messaged them on Twitter and said, if you wanted anybody to write for you, then let me know. Somebody backed me up in the chat. I think it was Max Power. I think it was you, Max Power. I forget who it was. Somebody backed me up in the chat, and I really appreciated it. And they DM'd me. The guy sent me a direct message, and there's nothing agreed. They said they don't need anybody at the moment, but they would let me know. So that'll be good. Hopefully, maybe, fingers crossed. If the set pieces go for it, I might be getting. It would be good. It would be really great to write for them, wouldn't it? It's such a cool little website. But they've got their own FM challenge coming up, so everybody check that out. I think they're doing a network game. I read the first episode and I didn't quite understand it, but whatever. I think they've got a network game that they're going to do, which sounds pretty cool. Oh, Tim, it was you. Sorry, Tim. Thank you for that, mate. Thank you for that. Oh, Starbury, good morning. Good morning. Good to see you, mate. Thank you for joining us. Oh, there's Bill's beer is in the chat. Yeah. Thanks, Penna. Thanks, mate. Oh, yeah, that's right. Gaff, you're right. It was, they're getting real life coaches to take over teams. That's right. That is what they're doing. To see if the guy who's playing it, I forget the name of the guy who's playing it, can beat real coaches at FM. Yeah, sounds good. It sounds like it'll be fun. Confident. They should win that easily. Let's put a bit of pressure on. Who's going to win the league? Someone else. Let's say somebody who's bottom of the league. No, actually, who's right behind us? Is it Whitby? Let's say Whitby. Put some pressure on. Yeah, let's do it. Cheers, lads. Appreciate that. Thank you very much. Shameless plug from Luke in the. You'll get plenty of shameless plugs over the course of the rest of all of my highlight videos, Luke. But that doesn't. Yeah, check out Luke's music. It's cool. It's really nice. Some of it's really great to listen to in the background. When I sometimes listen to it in the background when I'm writing, which I decided to buy one of the albums today. I should have bought one of your albums sooner, Luke. To be honest, I listen to all kinds of different music while I'm working, while I'm writing, and that's one of them. Gaff, I'd honestly forgotten about set piece. Yeah, me too. I don't know. I think they we talked about it on one of the previous streams. Cheech and Chong IPA, I like it. Nice one, Bill. Or who's that? It was Bill. Yeah, I'd sort of forgotten that they existed. I think we talked about it on a previous stream that I think a lot of people thought, like me, that once Ian McIntosh stopped doing stuff for them, that they kind of ran out of content or whatever. Penna, the Blizzard could do with an FMCM article. Do you actually know that, or do you just think that? I mean, somebody emailed me recently. Somebody else who tunes in here. Again, I'm not sure. The usernames are different to the real name, so I'm not sure who it is. But somebody suggested to me the Blizzard, so I should have a look. Excuse me. I should have a look at them. Thanks, Penna. Good suggestion. I'll have a look at the Blizzard. I follow them on Twitter already. Have done for a while. So we'll see if they're interested in anything. Nothing to lose, exactly. You're quite right. Or where were Chasetown in the table? Oh, Chasetown are 4th. Right, okay, this is going to be a tough game. Oh, Stocksbridge signed me. Oh no, Shane Paul. He's rubbish. We don't need him. Okay. Maybe I could do a champ game where I can only sign people that have got. Because my full name, I've got 4 first names. I've got 2 middle names. My full name is Michael James Robin Paul. I've thought about doing a save where I can only sign players that have got one of my names in their name. Because the thing is, a lot of people do Champ Manager challenges. You see them all the time. But in the end, most people, me included, you just end up signing. Oh, Garcia needs a rest. You just end up signing the same. Everyone just ends up signing the same players. And while the nostalgia is great for signing like Toe Madeira, Cherno Samba, Alex Farner, Kim Chelstrom, all the rest, the I'll put the Pags back in. While the nostalgia is strong for all of that, at the same time, no, we'll leave. I'll put the Panzer back in. Oh no, Venema. We all love Venema, don't we? I think we'll play Venema. I thought that would be fun. Gaff, Blizzard have another company set up during the freelance crisis, so maybe worth asking them. Can't remember the name of the new project. Oh, thanks, Gaff. Yeah, that'd be good. Yeah, check out Starchild Luke's stuff, guys, and drop him some. If you find yourself listening to stuff repeatedly, drop him a few quid. Get yourself an album and drop him a few quid, or subscribe to him on Patreon. He has a Patreon as well, which you can find nice and easy. Oh yeah, Vickers is dumped. Molnar's dumped. Sorry, lads. I know we love Molnar, but Contract Rebels, they're gone. It's my policy. Bernardo needs a rest, and to be honest, Bernardo was crap in that last game anyway. Jesus, though, I am seriously running out of players. Let's give Craig Ferrers a game. We all love a bit of Craig Ferrers, don't we, chaps? All love a bit of Craig Ferrers. A friend of mine played as Wolfsburg and can only sign players with Wolf in their name. Phylum. Now that is another really good challenge, right? How low can you take a team before you get sacked? I've thought about that before, but the problem is that you have to pick the right teams, because with Barcelona you'll get sacked for finishing 5th. You'll never get them relegated because you won't make it to the end of the season. But that I've thought about that before, a kind of opposite challenge. How badly can you do? I've also seen other people do challenges that are quite fun, where I can't remember who did it. Somebody did it on Twitter where they signed Jason Lee for Barcelona, and the rule was that they had to play Jason Lee up front in every game that he was available for Barcelona, and he scored an absolute hatful for them, as you can imagine, because he's surrounded by all these players. But I quite like those challenges as well, as everybody picking a player, signing them for a particular amazing team. Oh, the Squall. Thanks, Gaff. I'll make a note of that somewhere. Hang on, I'll just quickly write that down. The Squall. I'll check that out. I haven't looked at the challenges on Champmano 102, Luke. I haven't looked at that. I don't really like other people's challenges. I prefer to try and think of my own, which is probably why I haven't done it. I'm laughing because I've never admitted that to myself before because I've never thought about it, but I think that is actually true. This is probably the best team we've got based on fitness. I'm going to go for that. We're going to go counter. Let's see how we get on. Yeah, Luke, that's been my issue with a lot of the Champ Manager challenges and saves I've seen on Twitter. The same players get bought and it gets boring after a while. Yeah, I agree. I mean, it's just that once you're in with the nostalgia, like the thing is that the nostalgia element of signing all the players that everybody remembers, like Andrei Sigthorsson and all that lot, it's really good for new people, like for new people that are just seeing your stuff for the first time. They see those names and they go, "Oh, I remember that," and then they get involved. But for established readers, like for people that are already reading, it's less fun. It's less fun because you're just seeing the same players be signed over and over again. You know, somebody taking over Arsenal and then signing all the best players in the world that you know they're just cheap players, and like it's fun to sign them initially, but then after a while it's like, well, everyone's just signing the same players. So yeah, I think I might do that. I'll do one of the two. I've thought about doing a see how badly you can do without getting sacked challenge. Like almost like a Ian McIntosh opposite challenge where you could take a team that are already bad and see how low you can go down the league structures before you get fired. Like an Everton to Division 3 project. Maybe that would be fun. Go out and enjoy yourselves. I don't even know what to say to them anymore. Right, we'll go counter. Yeah, and then Jason Lee wanted to leave for a new challenge, yeah. File him. If anyone can get Barcelona relegated, it's you. But that's the thing, is that I could definitely get them relegated. There's no question. It's just that I wouldn't make it because I'd be sacked before we got there. I would never get to relegation. I'd be sacked halfway through the season. I haven't been sacked for a long time. Also, sir, into the box. But no, that would be a good challenge to see if you can get top teams relegated. I've always like on it's all the teams on Champ Manager 102. Some of them like Man United and Barcelona. They're two just all conquering teams that nobody can stop until you're about 10 years in. I've always wanted to get Man United relegated on Champ Manager 102, so I might go for that. But the problem is you then upset loads of Man United fans. Oh, what a hit from Lepags! Saved and fumbled out for a throw. Nice. Attribute masking is a tough challenge, yeah. Yeah, Starbury, there's another challenge that I've seen other people do, actually. Oh, Gustan! Oh my god, cleared off the line! Taken away from the feet of, I think it was Sosa. We should have the lead here, we really should. We've started really well. Birchie, win the Champions League and get relegated. That could be fun. Oh, Mazzoncini! Oh, it's just about gone in. Mazzoncini, that is his first goal for the Mighty Diamonds. I thought he'd scored in that other game because he did actually win the header, but because it flicked off of Albrechtsen, it was Albrechtsen that got given the goal. I didn't think I was going insane. Mazzoncini, all 5'10" of him, rises to Lapaglia's corner. Well, actually, he just sort of stands there and goes, ugh. But no matter. It's over the line. Get those goals in the chat. The sourdough Uruguayan pops up again. Exactly. Disco Inferno. Oh, Gustan wins another corner. So I'm trying to read your chat. I'm trying to watch the game and read the chat, which is quite hard. The harder games, i.e. the FM series, are the way to do challenges, in my opinion. I agree, Penna. I do agree. Yeah, the Scouts challenge is a good one where you can't search for players. You can't just type in their name if you know it. Limiting yourself to only players that your scouts find is definitely the right way to go. Because, I mean, everybody knows all of those players' names already, right? So, Feel My Funyuns, rename every single player in the database Nicolas Cage. Well, at the beginning of the game, oh, that's a really good ball in. Oh, Lepags scoops one over the bar from the edge of the box. We're playing really well here, by the way. By the way, there is a game of football going on, and we are playing quite well. Martin Albrechtsen claiming it, yeah. Very good. Oh, that's a lovely ball from Rollon. Oh, the dead man has been caught out. They've got the Undertaker at right back, Chasetown. Yeah, there's a tool that releases all players. I think haven't you also got the chance? You've got the option, sorry, to at the beginning of a new game, you can say use real player names. Yes, no, and you can just say no. So that's another thing I've thought about doing is starting a new game on Champ Manager with use real player names turned off. Because then you don't know who anybody is. I mean, the thing is, though, that if you obviously you can go to Man United and you can find Ryan Giggs pretty easily because he's obviously the Welsh left winger, so you can still find people, but like it isn't going to be the same, is it? You definitely can't search for them by name, so it completely takes that option out. So I have thought about doing that. So that could be another option as well. Is doing fake names. I could do a combination. I could use fake names. Keep going, Sosa. Keep going, Sosa. Get down the line. Get in the corner. Go on, Sosa. Go on, lad. Get that in the box. Get that ball in there. Nice. He's done really well, Sosa. Yet again. He always does that. Relieves the pressure really well. Yeah, use fake player names and only sign players who have got one of my names in their name. Bonus points for anyone whose surname is Paul. Oh, Albrechtsen chests it down for some reason. Oh, Mazzoncini drills one from the edge of the box. You love to see it. You love to see it. There's a small amount of randomization. Well, that's fine too, because the randomization could be fun. I've been trying to think of what my next challenge will be for Champ Manager, but I don't know. After Los Coladeros, I think I'm going to take a bit of a break from the writing. I'm not going to start a new one immediately because oh, that's a good ball in as well. God, we're playing really well here. This is first against fourth, by the way. We're playing far better against the bigger teams, as we always do. Oh, they've tackled that one out for a corner. God, I can't believe we haven't scored again. Oh, so there is some randomization. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Yeah, attribute masking is tough. Oh, there's another header on target. Albrechtsen's got to claim that one. Oh, I'm trying to read the chat at the same time as the game is going in. Really great stuff. Excellent. Do an Oldham save and only sign players over the age of 30, says Jeremy Reading. Well, I could do that, but Dave Black is doing that. Is doing something similar to that. Oh, Albrechtsen stooping header. Where's the keeper? He should still save it, even though he's well out of position. He's got the horn, but he hasn't got the ball. 2-0 AFC Rushden. Yeah, Jeremy Reading. Dave Black is doing a thing on Champ Manager 97-98 where he's doing the retirement home, which I've spoken about a few times, where he's signing only over 35s and trying to do as well as he can. So I would be it's a very similar idea. So I would at least need to run it past Dave and make sure he didn't mind. Oh, come on, Gilpin. What are you doing, you fucking donkey? Gilpin, for goodness sake. Just lets that go in at his near post. I mean, it's a decent hit, okay. Oh, to be fair, I've got defenders all around him. He's on the edge of the box. Gilpin, what is Gilpin doing there? What is he doing? Appalling. Unbelievable. Gilpin's starting to get on my nerves. Especially with all his training nonsense as well. I can't believe how much better than them we've been and we're only winning by a goal. It's just classic, isn't it? That's a good ball in. Oh, Sosa rattles the crossbar from the edge of the box. Only sign players with aggression 18. I mean, I pretty much do that anyway. Gilpin, Jesus Christ. Oh my God. You've got to be joking me, guys. This is unbelievable. What is he doing? What is he doing? That's not even a shot, is it? It's just a back pass. It's a cross. What am I supposed to do about this? What am I supposed to do? Managers get sacked for results like this, you know. And you've done nothing wrong. I can't believe it. What is he doing? At least Mazzoncini's taken one of that. Then the Inferno. Mazzoncini. The Inferno's burnt Townsend to the ground. Get him off. Is he off? He might be. Oh, Gilpin. Oh, he caught one. Did everybody see that? Everybody make a note in your diaries. Gilpin. You've been unlucky so far. I'm not happy with you, you donkey. Oh dear. Ironic cheers for that Gilpin catch. Yeah, absolutely. Slow clap from me in the dugout. Oh, here we go. 3. Oh, they should have scored again. I mean, they should have actually scored that time. Ironically, the one decent chance they've actually had, they should have scored that one. Oh my god. So frustrating. This is, I mean, the Northern Premier is full of surprises. Sometimes it's your goalkeeper, sometimes it's your centre-back, sometimes it's your forward. Who knows? Sosa, take him out. Yeah, Sosa, I love it. Oh, that guy tried to put it out of play. Sosa didn't let it, and they were charging after it. I really wanted him to cross for a goal, but he's too sporting, is young Sosa. Far too sporting. Language barrier file him, exactly. Oh, dear. Sosa's actually got our worst rating so far. I'm not sure if he's really done anything. I missed the like extended. No, I don't know now. I mean, I want to see like my players. It doesn't matter. Can you guys hear this? There's just nobody in the stadium. Yeah, I'll turn it up a bit. Get a little bit more sound in. That was a good cross. We should be able to counter here. We've got men over. That is not a good pass at all. That's what you get for having a child. Various children in the team. There's a child at right mid. There's a child at left back. He's done well there. Our child at left back is more of a man than half my squad. Oh, Sosa. Sosa's not having a good game. He's looking off form. I might. Oh, he's down as a poacher. I might change him to an advanced forward. Oh dear. Oh dear. Child's been caught out. Albrechtson's covered really well. Oh, CM Tid, welcome. Welcome back. CM Tid, you return to the chat, which makes you a VIP. Thank you for coming. You're welcome, mate. You're very welcome. Thank you for coming back. As you can see, we're not winning. Or are we? No. We were winning. We were winning 2-0. And then James Gilpin, who somehow still has a 6.7, has made 2 of the worst goalkeeping mistakes, especially the second one. 2 of the worst goalkeeping mistakes that we've seen since the start of this save. And that's saying a lot. We haven't really been at it from open play. We've scored two goals from both our centre-backs, you can see. Both scored from the corner. But in open play, we've looked a little bit out of sorts. Oh, Lepags. I'm a bit worried about Ake. Because Ake has got to be fully fit, but he's always down in the sort of 70s somehow. I might have to take Sosa off because he's not really having an impact. Oh dear, this is bad. That's okay. Venima's done well. It's Marvin, I think, is it? Oh no, it's Melvin. Damn. Don't know my own players' names. Standard. Yeah, Melvin Venima. Nice. They've been a bit better second half, but they've only created 1 clear-cut chance, which they missed. And their 2 goals. Oh, that's a great ball in. Shame about that weird header. I guess there wasn't really a lot else he could do with it. Oh, Ake, brilliant covering. Just chucking the ball away. Get that, Gustan. Come on. We need to stop just launching and throwing the ball away pointlessly and actually give it to each other's feet. Just go down the line. There we go. There we go. See? See? Ref, come on. Get him in the book. Right, changes time. Sosa's not cut it today. We've got a couple at... Oh, dear. Okay, we've got a couple at 70%. Feroz, he hasn't done anything either. We'll put Gustan in the middle. I feel like he could actually impact the game from the centre a little bit better. Roll-on is only on 70. Lepags is only on 70. But Lapaglia is on an 8.4 somehow. Okay, come on. Let's have a go at that. Feroz isn't really having a shocker as such. He's just not really... I mean, him and most of my players aren't playing that well, to be honest. Feroz isn't having a shocker exactly. We haven't been very good from open play in general in this game, I would say. Second half, certainly. First half, we started really well. But second half, we've not really been at it. Oh yeah, 2 assists from corners for Lepags, Bill Hupley, you're right. He did hit the bar as well. First half, but last 15. Ugh. Do I want to go control? Not really. I don't think we're doing that badly, as usual. I feel like I say that every single game. We're not really playing that badly. Oh, Howarth is in. Come on, Howarth. Hit the target. Oh, he's offside. Oh. That was probably... Well, we've still got 10 minutes to go. I thought it was later in the game than that. Ake's done well. My defence really haven't been that poor. I just... my goalkeeper has, though. My goalkeeper has been shocking. Oh, Jesus. Penna, yeah, Lapaglia has been a disappointment overall, I would say. He started so well, too. Remember in the early days when he was just sliding balls through for the stud? And we were all just rejoicing. He did it for about 4 or 5 games, and then he's just he's on the beach, isn't he? Or whatever we've got in Wellingborough. What have we got? He's in Pizza Hut. Oh, that's such a good ball into the box. Howarth needs to react a bit faster, but corner's okay. Oh, another ball in. Ref, come on. Yeah. Funyun's voice of sense. What? Oh, you said Howarth time. Oh yeah, I didn't see. I already did it, as you can see. Sorry, I didn't see your comment, but I had already decided to do it. That was a good free kick, lads. Just go back to our centre halves. Nice. Ake, do something. Oh, roll on. Pretty sure that was a shot. Not good. What do we reckon a Mazzoncini would be? I'm thinking sourdough, tomato and Uruguayan cheese served as a starter. What's Uruguayan cheese? Dare I ask? Come on, boys. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, Van Laar, what are you doing? Jesus Christ almighty. What a let-off. Honestly, we have just handed them chances in this game. Chances and goals we've just given to them. They haven't even needed to earn them. We've huffed and puffed. Or deep fried risotto with rice, like, oh yeah, like a mozzarella ball. But that's already got a name. Oh, Steve Gustan. Into the box. Oh, Gustan, just for a second. I thought that was creeping in at the far post. Yeah, sorry, Max Power. You can blame James Gilpin entirely for that, because the entire thing was his fault. It definitely wouldn't be 2-2 if it wasn't for Gilpin. Absolutely diabolical from Gilpin, and I hate him. Played okay. I'm going to say they were unlucky just to keep them all happy, but that's not really what I think. I think they were crap. But, you know what? You want to know who's even worse than us? Whitby. Whitby have just lost 6-1 to Nantwich. And we're now 11 points clear of them. but only 12 points clear of third. We've dropped points in our race to get promoted, but we're still up there, so it's okay. Yeah, 1-1, drawn 1, lost 1. Exactly. Yeah, that's right. Pretty disappointing. Should have done better. Yeah, Cedric's been fine. Cesar was fine. Unlucky Carl Marginson, not sure. Not sure. Not happy overall. Not happy at all. Yeah, if only Gilps concentrated on training. All I need him to do is catch a ball. That's all I'm asking. Especially that second goal. All I'm asking him to do is simply catch a ball. And he can't even do that. Finding a good goalkeeper is hard. It's hard. It's hard for me anyway. It's very hard for me. I really struggle with it. Because, you know, we all thought that Bobby Jansen was going to be a superstar. All of us. I remember. I put his picture up on the screen. Everybody went, woof, yeah, he's going to be brilliant. And you should have been right. We all should have been right. We should have been right together. He was a bollock dropper if ever I've signed one. That is for sure. I mean, the thing is, all I want from a goalkeeper... Yeah, Penna, the hardest thing in FM12. All I want from a goalkeeper is competence. I don't need them to be outstanding. I just need them when somebody tries a cross from about 35 yards out wide on the left and it's floating just in at the near post. All I want is for my goalkeeper to not let that in. I mean, I really don't feel like I'm asking for much. But even that seems to be beyond me. I don't really understand why. At this level, competence is outstanding. Finding a good goalkeeper is a lot like making love to a beautiful woman. Impossible for me. Gilps is still a club legend, even if he's shit at times. I'm not sure about that, CM Tid, to be honest. I'm not sure about that. Penna, who was your Northern Ireland under-21? You have to... I need a name. Otherwise, you're just bragging. Yeah, it's been... We've won one, we've lost one, we've drawn one. The only game we've looked convincing in is that last one, if you ask me. Though I don't know. We won 1-0 against Leek. And really, we should have been about 4-0 up at half-time, and then we sort of started to collapse. So it was a regen. Ah, well, okay. Gilps is very heavy from memory. But the thing is, again, it isn't really... I mean, if anything, his girth should have helped him keep that second one out. He just had to stand at his near post and let the ball rebound off of him and not into the goal. Just anywhere else would have done. But the problem is, like, on this... blooding new goalkeepers, like trying new goalkeepers out from your under-18s is almost never a good idea, because it just isn't. It's almost never a good idea. There's a couple of... Oh, Billy Turley. Oh, original Ruston and Diamonds legend. Billy Turley, there he is. Wow. Original Ruston and Diamonds legend. Eccentricity 14. Get out of here. Get on out of here. Attributes eccentricity is at most 5. Right, here we go. Oh, I've already got Alvaro Nunez. He's retiring at the end of the season. Daniel Lloyd Weston. West Brom Academy product. Let's get him on trial. Might as well sign a few kids on trial. See if anybody is any good. Actually, let's just... All of these keepers, let's just scout them all. There we go. Just get report cards for all of them. Job done. Oh, Colmanizer! Thank you for the host. Thank you for the host, and thank you for the Simpsons. That's cheered me up. CM Tid, he has seen us through promotion and up to the top of the division. He's done well since he came in for Bobby Jansen. I'll give him that. He did do well for a spell. But I just think club legend is a bit strong. I think there aren't many people that are club legends at this point, mainly because we haven't been a club long enough. The scout reports are not good. Nope, not good at all. Johnson Shilton is getting some serious reviews from my coaches, so he's coming up into the seniors. Why not? We can barely be any worse. Oh, Ajnani is back. Thank God for that. He's going to need a lot of rehab, isn't he? Yeah, 64%. He is going to need some serious rehabbing. Goalkeepers on the scout list are not great. Is David James available? Says Bale. I don't want to know. I'm not interested. Shelbourne have some great young goalkeepers, yeah, but I won't be able to get them. Colmanizer just tuning in now. Welcome. Thank you for joining us again, Colmanizer. How are we getting on is an interesting question with lots of very complex answers. I would say the main answer is that we're getting on fine. We're playing pretty poorly. Gilpin just led us to a 2-2 draw, which we should have won very comfortably by dropping 2 very easy saves into his own net. So we drew 2-2 in our last game. We won 1-0 in our last game, which we should have won by a lot more, and we actually nearly lost that in the end as well. And then we lost our first game because we were rubbish, they were rubbish. Both teams only managed to scuff like 2 chances actually on target, but one of their scuffed ones went in, and none of ours did, so we lost. Bobby Jansen is long gone, Colmanizer. Bobby Jansen is long gone. We sold him about 2 or 3 streams ago. He is gone. So yeah. Yep. BJ blew it. Exactly. He sucked, you might say. And lots of other references. Okay, Lloyd Weston can come in on trial. Let's have a quick look at him. I know we'll get better players in the summer, so I'm not going to rush to sign a new goalkeeper now. We just need to get to the end of the season without catastrophe. And 1 win, 1 loss and 1 draw in 3 games isn't a catastrophe. It could be better, but it isn't a catastrophe. Colmanizer, we got 10 grand for him, I think. He was only worth 1,500 and somebody offered us 10, so I took it, basically. He went back to Holland. I hope he's having a terrible time and everybody hates him. Oh goodness, I need more sleep. I need more sleep. What day is it? Oh, it must be Tuesday. Yeah, it must be Tuesday. I only know what day it is because of Los Coladeros now. If I've posted an episode, it must be either Monday, Wednesday or Friday. It's genuinely the only way I know what day it is anymore. Sad, but true. Oh, lads. What about Jens Lehmann? Oh, Jens Lehmann, that could be a... Jens Lehmann, I would be very surprised if we could get him. Oh, Lloyd Weston is as good as Gilpin, which is something. I don't need as good as, though. As bad as is more like it. I don't care about Rodri Giggs. I'm above him. Well above. I've got... What's these 2 little transfers thing? Oh, I've been offered players who I do not want. I don't even need to look at them. I do not need a player from Maidenhead, thanks. I think we're fine. Oh, I meant to look at Busby. I'll show you all Busby, the kid that we're getting in the summer. I think in July, yeah, in the summer. He'll join for some of our pre-season friendlies. Oh, Penner, I am going to do another Super Saturday. Mike, you're dead to me once you leave, Paul. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, you are dead to me once you leave, basically. And it depends how you leave. It depends how you leave, I think. You know, if somebody leaves for a lot of money and they've been amazing for us, but they want to step up to a better club or well, not better club, but you know, like a club in a higher league. There are no better clubs. Then it's different. But I think if somebody leaves because they were crap and they moaned about not getting in the team because I dropped them because they were crap, then there's no way back. Birch, you missed 10 minutes. I don't think you missed a lot. We drew that last game, appallingly. But yeah, I will take a day off in the week. I might take. I don't know which day. I'll check with Susan and see which day is best. Because she needs to make calls, and this is our like spare room / office, which is where we do all of our calls and streaming. So I will do one. I was also thinking about doing an evening stream at some point, maybe to just taking off an afternoon and doing an evening to see if that would work better for people, because a lot of people obviously everybody's working right now, and I love the fact that a lot of you tune in while you're working and like dip in and out, and that's cool. But if I was to do an evening stream, would that be better or would it be worse? I don't know, because I think an evening stream would be better for people like NJ because it would be actually in the day. Yeah, well, I realise working, yeah. But let me know what you think about an evening stream. A couple of good, because it might help people to tune in a little bit better. Plus, we can all definitely have a drink then, can't we? It wouldn't be too late. I'm just sort of thinking about, I don't know, 7 o'clock UK time, so like 8 o'clock my time, somewhere around that. That's kind of what I was thinking. Not too late, because obviously me shouting at my computer, I've got neighbours right through the wall, and I need to be a little bit careful not to annoy them too much. Oh, Martin furloughed. Oh, I'm sorry, mate. Sorry to hear that. I know a few people that have been furloughed. Right then, lads. God, that was. I mean, I don't really think we played too badly in that last one, but I'm going to put Garcia back in for Lapags. Garcia did more in that one game he played than Lapaglia allegedly, arguably, has done for about half the season. I'm tempted to drop Gilpin, but I think I should probably just keep him, because as much as I want to drop him, Donald Green is worse. Ajnani is back from injury. Oh, he's wanted as well. When have we got him to? Oh yeah, we saw that actually. We saw that he was wanted. Oh no! I was the Panzer that somebody wanted. Well, we'll put him up to 100k. Did I give him a release clause? I did not. Excellent negotiating from me. So Ajnani's back, needs match fitness. I might put Ajnani on the bench for Byron. I know he's only at 88%, but we need to start building him back up. Bernardo can come back in for Ferroz. Tempted to play Johnson Shilton, I really am. Maybe we'll give Shilton a chance instead of Rollon. Rollon's been fine, but I mean he was like a house on fire in that first game, and then he's been a bit rubbish since. Johnson Shilton might be rubbish all the way round, but he's been getting good. I mean, you ought to reward players for doing well. You ought to. Yeah, so that's the thing, Birchie. We'll have to interact with my family in the evenings. That's the thing. Yeah, Martin, I'm sorry to hear that, mate. That is terrible. Not much call for car auctioneers at the moment. Yeah, I suppose not. Sorry, mate. Well, hopefully everything, hopefully one way or another, everything works out for everybody, but especially for you if you've been furloughed and you think that might be, you might not get a job back at the end of it. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry to hear that. It's such a weird time, isn't it, at the moment? Such a weird time, and it's not going very well for a lot of people. So thoughts go to you, Martin. Thank you for tuning in. Hopefully we can give you a little bit of joy in between. Right, okay. I'm gonna put Martin Sosa back on advanced forward because I thought he was better at that. And you know what? I'm gonna just put Bernardo up front and have him be a deep lying forward. Let's try that. Why not? Are we home or away? Don't know. Oh, we're home. Oh, we're home to Hyde. We pretty much smashed them the last time we played them, didn't we? As far as I can remember. Okay, let's try again. Let's try this again. Come on, guys. I just need something here. I just want a nice, comfortable win. Wouldn't that just be lovely? I know there isn't really any such thing on Champ Manager, because even when you do win comfortably and well, you're only ever one game away from disaster. But just one nice, easy game would be nice, wouldn't it? Oh, I don't even know what to say to them anymore. Go out there and impress me. They're not interested. Let's just go attacking. Let's go. I really want to just give somebody a bloody good smashing. Come on. Come on. Come on, let's do it. Come on. Come on, AFC Ruston against Hyde. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, that's okay. That's all right. That's fine. They can do that. That's fine. Hopefully that highlight of them smashing that over the bar was just the setup for us to score. He said, hopefully. Oh, Shilton, ambitious ball forward. Ambitious or aimless? You decide. Yes, I like the pressing. I like the pressing. I like that a lot. Come on, needlessly given away corner. This is the perfect time to score the opener. Dale. Oh, Dale, welcome back to the chat. Of course it was intentional. Thank you for spotting it. Oh, Garcia. Mazzoncini, back post. Oh, Johnson was there. That's got to be a free kick. It is. Don't tell him to calm down. Book him. Get him in the book. Oh, I love that Shilton has just taken up free kick duties. Where's his free kick? 7. He really shouldn't be on free kicks. Hang on a minute. I better change that. Free kicks. Oh, yeah, okay. So we've got 2 players that are not playing. Yeah, Garcia should be on free kicks. In fact, Garcia should be on free kicks and corners. There we go. And actually, we'll just take Albrechtsen off throws and go back to short. Those long throws have done the square root of nothing. I love that Shilton wants the free kicks. Oh, I thought it was in. Oh, I thought he'd scored. Oh, maybe I should leave him on free kicks. Who knows? Go on, Steve Gustan. Go on, Stevie. If we go 3-0 up, then Johnson can go back on free kicks. Shilton is like greyed out player level Funyuns. Yeah, I know, but you've got to give players a chance when they're getting good good coach reports. Otherwise, you know, where's the incentive for them to do well? I'm assuming that all of this multifaceted personality stuff is programmed into the game. You know, the players are going to feel bad if they're getting constant glowing reports and absolutely no chance of ever getting a game. And considering that we are crap, he's not that much worse than the rest of us. Here we go. Oh, Ake Gust. Oh, Steve Gustan, that was probably going wide anyway. Good save, though. Good save. It's a good start. Really solid start. Oh, Martin, Mike and the Ultras do lift my spirits on a daily basis. Really glad to hear that, mate. Really glad that we can help out a little bit. Oh, Garcia. Oh, Garcia. No doubt. Oh, you'll be back at work once this is all done. Oh, that's good. That's good to hear. Oh, Garcia's offside. He's like the Make-A-Wish kid of this side. You guys are so cruel. Honestly, if he scores, then I'm going to find some way to rub it in all your faces. You all have to take a long swig of the nearest alcohol if Johnson Shilton scores. Good header away, Garcia. There he is, Johnny. Oh, he loves a tackle. Go on, Johnson. Oh, Johnson. He was born in a caravan, wasn't he? Oh, God. We're already playing better now than we were. That's a good sign. Van Laar needs to not be a dick there. It's okay. The rest of his teammates have made up for it. Shilton wins us another corner. Come on, Shilts. Come on, John boy. Oh, another great ball in. Oh. They are defending very strangely, but they have managed to scramble it away. Van Laar, great challenge. Get in there, Garcia. Oh, I don't like the look of this. I don't like the look of this at all. Good defending, child. Come on, Sosa. Sosa's gone into his shell a little bit. We need him to step back up. He was such a warrior when he first signed. Come on, Stevie Gustan. Oh, referee. Get them in the book. Double A's been good, hasn't he, since he signed? Double E, Steve Gustan. Oh, that was a great ball in. Johnson Shilton was lurking. He was lurking. Garcia corner. Oh, Mazzoncini turns. Shilton was there. Oh, it's gone in. Oh, it's an own goal. Shilton was there. Oh, he was lurking at the back post. I know none of you have agreed to do a drink of something if he scores, but I'm trusting you all to do it. Mazzoncini turns, crosses, Shilton. Oh, it actually was going in. Oh, I can't believe it. It just came off that defender, and then that guy's just tackled it into his own goal. We'll take it. We'll take it. That wasn't Shilton's fault. It was blocked on the line. It was goal bound. Somebody flicked it away. Oh, unlucky, unlucky. Johnson Shilton will never get closer to scoring a goal. I cannot wait to rub your face in it, Phil My Funyuns. Cannot wait. He is going to score. You got to trust me. You got to trust the boss. I know what I'm doing, sort of. Oh, Gustan. Oh, Garcia just over the bar. Yeah, okay, all right. You're giving him a lot of a hard time. Okay, Bale, I saw a suggestion for Bale. When you quit Los Coladeros, it would still be cool if you use that save as the start points for some future game with a different club. Yes, maybe. I think, to be honest, I think what I'd rather do... Oh, Bernardo. Gustan into the box. Steve Gustan! Oh, Steve Gustan does at least get his shots on target, which is nice. I think what I'd rather do is go... I want to go back to the original database, because the 6-8 database is doing my head in. Oh, Steve Gustan somehow found himself clear of the defence. The keeper's all over the place, but he's still bloody saved it. Ah, come on. We clearly need to be more than one goal up in any given game, because we're so... All it takes is for them to float a ball in the direction of Gilps, and it's going to be 1-1. If only they knew that was all they had to do. Don't nobody tell them. Oh, that's a poor ball from Garcia. What are you doing, Garcia? What is the point of that? Anyway, I think what I'd rather do, to be honest with you, now that we've talked about it, is go back to the original database, randomise the player names and... Oh, Jesus Christ. Go randomise the database back to the original... Back to the... with the random names. Set myself the challenge of only signing players whose names are Michael, James, Robin or Paul. Or some sort of variant. So like Pablo would be okay. Johnson's done brilliantly there. I've completely lost my train of thought. I'd rather go back to the original database and just go on holiday for 5 years and then start than use the Coladeros database, because it's all messed up. I know what you mean, but I think I'd rather do it that way. I'd like to go back to the original database so that I have a chance of signing Tomadira or someone that I didn't get. On all of my challenges, I've never signed him. Okay, I'm going to say don't get complacent. There we go. Just stop being a dick. So yeah, I don't know what you think about that, you guys. We're forcing them to put all their chances off target at the moment, which is good. But yeah, I do quite like the idea of going forward in time and not starting. Oh, Shilton. Oh, Van Laar. Great ball from Shilton though. Ake tries to kill that guy. I love it. Yeah, I don't know what you guys think about that. Maybe moving... Oh, have we got 38 viewers? I can see 38 viewers. It might be a new record, everybody. It might be a new record. Everybody keep an eye on it. I need to know what my records are. Oh, Garcia Albrechtsen! Oh my God! How is it not 2-0? How is this game still only 1-0? Ugh. Oh, brilliant. Bernardo. Bernardo's been really anonymous, hasn't he? Go on, Schultz. Yes, magic. Oh, he went for the return pass as well, Shilton. He wants it. Bernardo turns. Oh, I can't. Oh, he's played in Garcia. Oh, Garcia, my God. How many more chances are we going to spurn? That was a lovely little move. Really great move. Go on, Sosa. Go on, Sosa. Back post. Schultz is at the back post. Gustan. Oh, how has that not gone in? How has that not gone in? Deflected off of a defender. The keeper makes a miraculous save. Bernardo hits again. Keeper saves again. I cannot believe that it's not 2-0. Shilton's at the back post. Oh, Shilton tries to cross. Blocked and away. This game is giving me an aneurysm. I feel like I'm going to have a stroke. Go on, Johns. Go on, Johns. Go on. Yeah, go on, boy. Get down that line. Oh, referee. Unbelievable. Oh, dearie me. Another good ball in. Gustan. Heads down. Oh, Bernardo nearly got on the end of that. That was a good tackle. Oh, they could overload us here. Oh, no, that's a terrible pass. Shilton's held them up well. Ake, get out there. Stop the cross. Oh, no, 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 no. Mazzanchini, excellent. Go on, Gustan. Go on, Gustan. Go on, Gustan. Oh, he's blocked it. Oh, Bernardo. Oh, my God, this game is killing me. This is killing me. Yeah, Ajnani on, you might be right. I'm not sure who for. We'll figure that out in a minute. Get that. Van Laar. Oh, no. Thompson gets away without another booking. He should be off. Great block. Go on, Van Laar. Go on, Van Laar. Yes. Sosa, great ball. Oh, Bernardo. Oh, he's found Gustan. Gustan looked like he was offside. Oh, my God, the keeper saved again. I don't believe this. I really don't. Right, sorry, Johns. Two inside forwards. We're going to drop Bernardo in because we've got two inside forwards now. Sosa needs to be a poacher. Let's try that. Ajnani on was a good shout. CM Tid. Sign their keeper. Yeah, not a bad idea. Oh, Gustan's injured. We'll keep him. Oh, he might have to go. Keep him on just for a minute. I don't want to take him off at the moment. Oh, no, no. Come on. Oh, Ajnani's got it. It's good. Bernardo, let him go. Yes, go on, Steve. Oh, damn it, damn it, damn it. Oh, double E, Steve Gustan. He's been really good. I'm really happy with him. Come on, Bernardo. Make it two. Bernardo. Oh, Sosa can't get there. Hit that Garcia. Oh, Garcia forced onto his left foot. Oh, my goodness. Johnson Shilton should be man of the match. Oh, Ajnani's got past his man. Gustan, he can't miss. Steve Gustan can't miss. His first goal for AFC Rushden. It's been coming ever since he signed. Oh, finally, finally, I feel slightly safe. This is literally the first time today that my shoulders aren't up here. Oh, Ajnani, brilliant. Does really well. We've missed him so much. Lovely ball to the back post. Steve Gustan takes it with his left. Keeper can't do anything about that. He's going the wrong way. And with 2-0 on the board, I'm going to take Gustan off because he's got a knock. And I'm going to take Garcia off as well. And drop Bulk into defensive midfield. Ball in midfielder support. Anchorman defend. I'm going to go with my weird where are we now? No, advanced forward Sosa. We're going slightly asymmetrical. Sorry, everybody with OCD in the chat. Sorry. Ah, there we go. 40 viewers record. Oh my God, 40. Welcome, 40 people. You've just witnessed AFC Rushden's second goal against Hyde. Been totally warranted. We've needed it the whole game. Oh, Howarth. Oh, could it be 3? Oh, Ajnani's going to be booked. He should have already been booked, actually, Ajnani. Oh, kiss that badge. Love it. Oh. 9 shots on target. We have been so dominant in this game. Oh, that's a good ball in. Sosa! Sosa rises to make it 3. He's been off the score sheet recently. He's been out of the goals. Hyde at 8 games unbeaten. We have made them look like mugs in this game. We've given them a bloody good hiding. Exactly as I said. Lovely ball in from the literal child. Sosa peels off at the back post. Does really well to get over the top of it. Lovely. We pumped... Yeah, we did, Martin. Yeah, we thrashed Hyde the last time we played them. But the way that we've been playing recently, I thought if we're only 1-0 up... Oh, Ake's done brilliantly to not give a pen away there. Yeah, I thought if we're only 1-0 up, all it takes is one free kick and Gilps to just, you know, flappy hand ski into the net like he has been recently. Me gusta Gustan, exactly, Gaff. Steve Migustan. Ajnani, oh, he's kept that in. He's done really well there, Ajnani, to win us a throw. Oh, this finally looks like it's in the bag. Thank goodness for that. Yeah, Ajnani made a huge difference. Yeah, we've really, really missed Ajnani while he's been injured. Oh, bulk. Oh, I just really want somebody to, when one of those goes up in the air on the edge of the box, I'm just desperate for just anybody that's underneath it. Just catch it on the volley, even if it goes into the car park, even if it breaks the windows of the local... Oh, Bulk trying to score in the other end. Even if it breaks the windows of all the locals, I don't care. I'll pay for the window damage myself out of my own €0 per week non-contract wages. Thanks, Ralphie B. Oh, God, it feels so good to actually win well. I might have a look at their keeper. I mean, most of the chances that we've had have been straight at him. But still. Stream numbers going up after Shilton's taken off. Coincidence? All I know is I know how to get more viewers on Twitch. Clearly, I know my way around. Put on a terrible player, substitute him, skyrocketing views. That was a really good win. I'm a bit worried about Sosa and Garcia and Gustan because I think all of them might be injured. But that was a really good game. Have we extended our lead at the top? We have. Whitby are falling apart. Oh, they've drawn against Bradford Park Avenue. 13 points clear at the top of the table now. 14 points inside the promotion places. Oh, with only 12 games to go. This is a really good little run that we're on. I mean, the teams around us are bottling it the same time as we are, which is absolutely perfect. Come on. Blue Square South. I guess, will we be in the Blue Square South or the Blue Square North? That's the question. We should be in the Blue Square South. But who knows? I mean, it looks like pretty much, barring a catastrophe. Oh, Sosa. Oh, please don't be injured for a long time. Oh, 2 to 3 weeks. That's okay. We can survive that. We can get through that. He's not been brilliant recently anyway, Sosa. So it's maybe he just needs a little bit of a rest. He can come out for Howarth. That's okay. Ferros can go on the bench. Oh, lovely. Now that Ajnani's back, Shilton can go back to the under-18s. They play on different flanks. Flanks, so I might just sell Steve Gustan. We don't really need him anymore. 2 have left now, Shilton's parents. Oh, I love it. Oh, so good. Was Steve man of the match? I didn't see who man of the match was. I don't really pay much attention to who man of the match is. Because again, you know, Lepag's got man of the match the other day, and he just got 2 assists from corners. So I don't really see how it. I don't really see what difference it makes. That was good though. That was good. Melvin Vanema. I mean, what can you say about him? Look at how limited he should be. And yet, he's been tremendous. He's been absolutely tremendous at left wing back. See, I took a chance with him, like I did with Johnson Shilton, and he's done really well, and everyone loves him. You all hate Johnson Shilton on sight, and I just don't think it's fair. I don't think it's fair, you know. Is Jag still rotting in the reserves? He sure is. He looks like Messi compared to Shilton. It's so harsh. Ajnani and the child down the left. That is Ajnani, of course. As soon as Ajnani's fully fit, he's a 100% starter. He's superb. You're right. I mean, Shilton, I only brought him up because he got a good coach report. He got 3 good coach reports in a row. You know, I let you all convince me not to put him in the first team the first 2 times. But the third time that he gets a glowing coach report, you've got to give him a chance. I mean, he was only denied by, you know, a goal-saving challenge on the line, where that guy just sort of slightly turned his back and Shilton just flicked it off of his calf. What more can you ask of the kid, quite honestly? Nobody would have scored that. The Ultras hate Shilton and Renfirm. Get rid. I don't bow to your pressure, Martin. I can't just do what the fans say. What kind of manager would I be if I just did what you guys said all the time? Then again, every time I walk away, we do score. And we have tended to play better when I'm not actually sitting in the room. So maybe I should. But yeah, I mean, there's no doubt about Renfrem. He is long gone. He is long gone. In fact... Oh, no. Somebody... Is he on non-contract? Oh, yeah, he's on... I was going to say, if he's not on non-contract... you know what? I'll keep you all happy. There we go. Renfrem's gone. Funny. Yeah, the Monty Python's... Yeah, they're all on one leg. I'd rather have one of them on the wing. All right, fine. All right, Funyuns. Yeah, all right, Funyuns. Funyuns, you're giving me the business today. I can take it. Yeah, I only gave him... He deserved a chance, right? And I think we can all agree that he was fantastic. But with Adjanani back and Steve Gustan, I think we're going to be playing... Actually, now, you know what we can do is we can play with 2 inside forwards, which is kind of what I've wanted to do this whole time. So, yeah. Oh, I can't believe we got up to 41 viewers for a little while there. What was it? What was everybody thinking, honestly? Luke and Colmanizer, I don't know what you're talking about. You're using words that I don't understand in the chat. What's Saturn? Oh, Tapani, that's a patch for Champo 102, isn't it? I've heard of that. Yeah, what exactly? One day we'll all look back and say, do you remember that time that Mike started Jermaine Renfrem? Or do you remember that time that he started Johnson Shilton? As soon as the league is in the bag, Johnson Shilton's starting every game. There you go. You can have some of that. Oops. Don't worry, we're still there. I just minimised the window by accident. It's still there, don't worry. There we go. Bye, Jermaine. Oh, new Youth Players Day, everyone. It is new Youth Players Day. I'm not going to attend the game, but I am going to look at the youth candidates team. Oh, let's see if they're all from Earthlingborough. Earthlingborough looks like it. Yep, they're all from Earthlingborough. Peter Hunter is one of the better players from this year's youth intake. Oh. Doesn't look good then, does it? Doesn't look good. Quick look at the assistant report. Oh, dear. Lance Whittle. Is he better than Johnson Shilton? That's the question. He could be. There's not that many good names in there either, is there? Really. I quite like Lance Whittle. I quite like Luke Malarkey. But, I mean, attributes-wise, let's go through them all. So, Carl, he is dreadful. Straight up dreadful. So is he. I mean, they all are. We've seen that they all are. He's got okay physicals for a 16-year-old. Adam Booker, no. Jason Elding has got okay mental attributes, so that's good. We do bring through very brave and very aggressive players for some reason. I've got to say, oh, that's him again. Whoops. I've got to say at the moment there's only he's got Peter Hunter. I've got to say those coach reports don't look good, and I think I'll probably, if you guys weren't all here, I would have already released all of them on free transfers. I wouldn't be keeping any of them because they all look pointless. Matthew Woolley, flair, long throws, but they don't look good, do they? They don't look good at all. Yeah, they're a poor youth crop. Yeah, stop talking about Leggett. Stop talking about Leggett. We're not having that. We don't want to talk about Leggett. I'm not gonna. Now we're just gonna let them all go. Oh, I can't do it yet. I think we need to play the youth candidates game first, and then we'll just let them all go because they're all rubbish. We can sign better players than them, and we will. God, they make last season's youth crop look like world beaters, don't they? I now feel incredibly lucky for last season's youth players who were all really good compared to them. Johnson's obviously the pick of the bunch, but you know, we also had the Miller. I love the Millership. Big fan of the Millership. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think we're going to do that. Joe Jordan. Oh yeah, Joe Jordan. Joe Jordan. Yeah, yeah. We need to bring Joe Jordan into the first team towards the end of the season as well. Once we've won the league, I really like Millership, so I'm going to bring Millership up and play him as the defensive midfielder. Gaff, have you invested much or anything into youth development? Yeah, I've requested it from the board as often as I can. They did actually improve the facilities. It's still basic, but it was like terrible before, so it has got better. He only thinks that centre back should be signed. I think that none of them should be. So I think we're just going to go through and release. Not them. I'm going to release all of them. Oh, I can't release them. Oh, I can only terminate their trials individually. Oh, I'll just wait for them to expire. I can't be bothered to do that. My youth candidates did beat my under-18s, which is desperately embarrassing. It's because Johnson wasn't playing. I'm not responding to your press conferences. Let's just get through this as quickly as we can. Yes, we did get beaten the last time we played Chester. Yes. We did get beaten the last time we played Chester, and I hate them. Okay, so Martin Sosa is my best player. Wow, hang on a minute. Where's the stud? Wow, the stud has fallen away. I mean, he is getting on a bit now. So Ajnani, let's see, I don't know how fit Ajnani's going to be. Oh, he's at 95%. Okay. So sorry, Johnson. I'm sorry. It's not my decision. I'm being peer pressured into this. I'm joking. I know he's rubbish. I'm winding you up as much as you're winding me up. I actually do think he's terrible. Marveggio, I forgot about him. Marveggio, he is actually quite a good candidate. He is only 5'7", but he's not a bad candidate for that defensive midfield. I don't think Van Laar has really done anything to justify staying in the team recently. His where is he? His 6.62 from his last 5 games is not very good. Vincenzo Bernardo as well. What has he been at? 6.46 recently. He has not been doing anything particularly well. But now that we've got Howarth as a poacher, we need more creativity in behind him, so he can be an advanced playmaker attack. Everybody else fit? I mean, everybody else looks pretty fit. Oh yeah, sorry. Busby. I meant to show you all Busby again. We are getting him in the summer. Where is he now? Transfers. Yeah, but there he is, Busby. There he is. Yeah, he joins on the 18th of July. So he's joining in the summer, and it's because it's his birthday. Players from certain countries can't join you before their 18th birthdays for whatever reason. But he looks like a proper wonder kid, doesn't he? He really does. I have a very, very quick look. Oh no, this is just depressing. A very quick look on the old transfer list. It's a sad state of affairs when Billy Turley is one of your best goalkeeping options. Juan Carlos Barrientos. Eccentricity 15. Nope. I'm not doing high eccentricity again. I just refuse. So we should just look. I should just look for some more wonder kids from now on. Anybody that wants to. Anybody with anything half decent. Oh. Yes, amateur player, youth, immediate, nothing. He'll sign for nothing. We have to pay compensation. Do I care about that? Let's just finalise it anyway. We can confirm it later. Yes, a new child. Just a quick look to see if there are any other wonder kids on the free transfer list that I've missed. Expired. David Cameron. Dave Cameron. No thanks. I don't even want somebody whose name is Joe Cameron, to be completely honest with you. Dave Cameron, I mean. No, they don't look very good. Anybody who's incredibly fast? He's got the kind of name I like. but that's it. Quick look at the passing. No, okay, fine, forget it. Oh no, oh well, it doesn't matter. We won't worry too much about that. Cameron looks like a bit of a pig, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, the stud is definitely not really... oh no. The stud is... He's not got his head in the game anymore, is he? He keeps getting injured. Mysterious 3-month-long injuries. He has had at least one per season so far. That is a statistic that is true of the stud. At least one 3-month injury per season. But yeah, good stats for a 17-year-old. He did look quite good. Okay, here we go. Big save. Johnson Shilton is going to come good. He is. He just is. I imagine that Johnson Shilton is like the pit bull of AFC Ruston and Diamonds. I mean, I don't mean that in a metaphorical sense. I mean literally, he's like Pitbull the musician, in that he somehow gets in the team, he somehow manages to be successful, but no one's really sure what it is that he actually is good at or does. And actually, everybody, an awful lot of people are slightly suspicious that he's just another Sacha Baron Cohen character that one day is going to pull a mask off and go, "Ha ha! I've been fooling you the whole time." That's what Pitbull is to music, and that's what Johnson Shilton is to my first team squad. Sorry, Johnny. Sorry, son. Gonna have to play for the under-18s for a bit longer because I'm being forced by the evil chat. No, I'm not really. He needs to go back down there. Okay, here we go. I feel a bit bad about dropping Lepags completely out of the squad, but he hasn't really... I mean, he's on an 8.2 from his last 5 games and a 7.3 for the season. I do have form for just dropping my very best midfielders. You know what? I'll put Lepags... You know what? No, you know what? I'm going to play Lepags. I'm going to play him. Because his through balls for an on-rushing Howarth could be useful in this game. And Bernardo really hasn't done a lot recently. There we go. No, but Funyuns, you see, Johnson doesn't need to come up with the ruse in the same way that Pitbull doesn't. He needs good management to get him all these gigs, you see. Think about it. Okay. I think Chester have got enough to see off AFC Ruston. You could be right. So we're going to play on the counter again. Go out there and impress me. No one gives a shit, as usual. I forgot to set these two as inside forward, so there's that sorted out. Player instructions. You do actually need to track back, though, I'm afraid. Sorry. Okay, we're off. Let's do it. Uh-oh. Oh, jeez. Come on, I want revenge. I want revenge against Chester. They've been much better since they sacked their useless manager, whoever it was. I still want revenge. Oh, Gustan's done brilliantly to get down the line. I haven't even told him to do that. He's cut inside onto his left foot. Gustan off the bed. Oh, off the post. Oh, and Howarth was offside anyway. That was lovely from Steve Gustan. We're half in Wales. That's right, we are. Good facts, Birchie. Good facts. Gustan's done well there. Just takes some chump out. He's on the wrong flank. He doesn't know where he is. Oh, no, off the inside of the post. Oh, Venema gets it away. Whew, that was a good effort from the edge of the box. Off the inside of the post. Gilps, no chance for that one. There genuinely looks to be about 35 people in the away end. It's like we're all there, yeah. I'd rather you're in the away end than sitting behind me, so I don't have to put up with all the Paul outs. For a second there, I was like, Marveggio? Who the hell's Marveggio? Even I don't know who we've got playing. Okay, this is an okay start. Chester are a good team. Oh, Steve Gustan's in. Oh, it could have been Johnson Shilton. But Steve Gustan, he's done a Johnny, and he's put it wide. That is an aimless and pointless ball forward, which is never going to come to anything, and I wish my players wouldn't do it. All Ake has done there is he's turned a goal kick for us into a corner for them for absolutely no reason. Garcia's done well. I like Garcia. Oh, second half, I'll have all those arrows that point towards the goal. I love that gif. I love it so much. Wasn't that in a Scottish game? If you haven't seen that, guys, you should look it up. Aginani, go on, Aginani. Oh, that's fine. He's done well. Howarth has been set away. Gustan's in the box. Ah, there's no cross. Well, that's a good ball in. Gustan! Oh, just over the bar. Just over the bar. Funyuns is writing his Type 5 for the Comedy Store in the chat. Oh, dear, Gilps. Oh, it's okay. Gilps hasn't messed everything up. Oh, that's brilliant. Take him out. Take him down. Take him down. Johnson Shilton obviously watches the modern Power Rangers. That's his thing. That'll be his thing that he watches. Because nobody watches that. Oh, Gilpin. Ah. Garcia misses a tackle, fine. But this is a shot from the edge of the box. It's basically a back pass. And we're a goal down. Well, we need our attackers to pull something out of the bag to save Gilpin again. Howarth and LaPaglia are currently letting us down in the forward positions. Bernardo can certainly come on for one of them. Oh, LaPaglia has suddenly just jumped up to a 6.7. But Howarth is still on 6.3. I mean, we haven't given him anything to do. He needs to actually get chances in order to get higher ratings. Oh, great ball from LePags. Howarth hit the target. Oh, hit the target. It's not hard. It is literally what you're paid to do. Frustrating. Go on, Steve. Please do something for us. It's been another pretty even game, to be honest, overall. We haven't been brilliant in this one. But, you know, it's classic champ. Classic champ. One shot on target. Oh, Mazzancini. One shot on target for them. Should have been a routine save. And we're 1-0 down at half-time. RVX, I've noticed a correlation between Gilps being terrible and being away. He might be scared of his red kit. You could be right. Fire them all up for the second half. Howarth, you're gone. Both Albrechtsen and Mazzancini are both in serious danger of being binned as well. Bernardo's going up front as a poacher. Hopefully he can get something on target second half. Come on, boys. Come on, Bernardo. Come on, Bernardo. Oh, awful first touch. Still going, though. Oh, Ajdani off target. Nice, Bernardo. Oh, Bernardo. Oh, well, at least he got one on target. It was one of the weakest shots I've seen, but at least it was on target. I definitely need a two... Oh, no. Oh, I thought Garcia was going to be gone there. I definitely need a two-footed striker next season. Gustan, good ball. Ajnani into the box. Ajnani shoots. Oh, good save from Walker. Frustrating, frustrating. Yeah, our centre-halves are not playing well, particularly. But it says that they're not playing well, but it might be that they haven't got anything to do. Because Chester aren't creating anything. They haven't got... It's like when your striker gets a bad rating. I mean, Howarth has got a 6 and he has missed the sitter, so fine. But before he missed that sitter, he hadn't done anything. Because he hasn't got the ball. So sometimes your centre-halves having bad ratings is because they haven't got anything to do. But I will, at some point, if they don't get better scores, I will put Bulk on because I might as well. We might as well have somebody, maybe somebody will do something. Yeah, Bernardo has been terrible recently. Since he got injured, since he's come back from injury, he hasn't really looked the same. But Ajnani is brilliant, and we're really lucky to have him back. And actually, Gustan has been excellent since he came in. Most players seem to play well when they first sign for us, though. Well, not all of them, of course. Bobby Jensen being the main candidate there. But a lot of them seem to do well when they first come in, and then completely fall apart after a few games. They just get super complacent. Maybe the players are just complacent because we're top of the league. I'm not sure. Oh, Gilpin. Thank God Gilpin actually made a save. Otherwise we'd be 2-0 down. Completely undeservedly. That's a good ball. Lepags. Oh, Lapaglia. He just needs to actually find that pass there. Come on, child. Come on, Ajnani. Yeah, skin him. Lovely. Bernardo's going nowhere. Bernardo keeps putting himself on his left foot for some reason. I'm not really sure why. He's maybe being forced onto his left foot. But Stephen with a PH, you need a non-shit keeper next season. Yeah, I know. It's easy to say, and it is not easy to achieve. Oh, Gustan's run into a corridor, and he's done something. Oh, he's only been booked. That's okay. Don't put it out. Just keep going. Keep going. Don't put it out. Sodom. Keep going, Ake. Go on, Steve. Skin them. Yeah, Gustan's good. Oh. Bernardo. What are you doing? Who cares if they're injured? Okay. Mazzoncini has barely moved off of his 6.1, so he's gone. And Garcia's on a 6.6. Yeah, okay. Gustan's playing well off the right, but I just have them both as wingers. Try and get some balls into the box. Let's do it. Come on. Transfer list. Bernardo immediately. No place for that. Yeah, I agree. I couldn't agree more. Can I just say I miss Omar on the right flank? You can. Oh, Gilpin. My God. How many more of these are we going to have to endure from him? It's just driving me insane. And he still gets good scorings in the game. It just goes to show that the match ratings mean nothing. Yeah, we definitely. I know we need goalkeepers. There's no doubt about it. I mean, when Janssen turned out to be rubbish, we needed new goalkeepers then. Gilpin wasn't an answer. He was just the only other choice we had. That's good. Oh, Bernardo did really well, and then that cross was just to no one. I mean, it's not a bad ball in, but there's no one in there. Ajnani, roll on. Good ball in. Oh, good defending. This Ibanks Lendl guy is really, or Landell is really driving me mad. Oh, and roll-on's off. So we're down to 10 as well. Perfect. Perfect. Well, we're going back to this. No, Veggio's just going to have to do it by himself in centre mid. In fact, he might as well just be an advanced playmaker attack now. And you guys might as well just go up here. Might as well just go for him. Who cares, really? What difference does it make? We might as well just go for it. Let's do it. Yeah, Gilpin is awful. He has been awful the last couple of games. The goal that he let in, basically all of the goals we've conceded, apart from that one, that was a good header. I don't even care about this result anymore. I just want this game to be over. We're obviously not going to win it. It's been obvious from the first whistle. Another Gilpin catch. Cut that one out, put it in the scrapbook. Just not been at it today. Just terrible. Just all round terrible. Maybe they need more aggressive team talks. I might need to give all of them a much harder time. I've been telling them all to relax. Oh, Bulk. Oh, God. Oh, Albrechtson's nodded that one in. Nice. Oh, at last, somebody's won something. Somebody's won a header. Good flick header from Bulk. Gustan does really well. Danby can only push it up into the sky. Albrechtsson, that's a good header. Could have headed that over the bar easily. Oh, Gustan. Just for a second, I thought he might have won us a pen. Ah. This is all because I'm not playing Johnson Shilton. He'd have had a hat-trick by now. Marveggio's not there. He's not fit. He's actually got a 7.1. He's actually doing all right. Come on, lads. Last minute equaliser. Let's do it. Come on. Come on, Marveggio. Lepag's off the post! Oh, I can't believe it! Oh, Lepag's off the post. Oh, Ajanani, get onside. You can't be offside now. Oh, I don't believe it. Is blame Gilpin a post-match option? Well, you know I'm going to be taking it. Looks stressed. Let's give him an extra going over. Seemed down and pressurised. Well, you're also dropped. Donald Green is going in goal. I'm had it with Gilpin. We're still 11 points clear. Whitby have completely lost it. They've drawn again. Nantwich are up into second. Nantwich beat us before. Nantwich did beat us. So we're still 11 points clear at the top of the league, despite yet another loss in horrific circumstances. Oh, shut up, the news. Oh, Rollon's gone. Well, we're in need of a right winger, and you all know what that means. You all know what that means. Okay. I'm not going to this one. Forget it. Right, okay. So we've lost Rollon, Koroma, Stud, and Sosa. Injury crisis is back. I just put you in the under-18s. What are you still doing here? Okay, sorted. Oh my god, that was just shocking. Gilpin is gone. Officially. Marveggio did well, but he probably won't recover for the next game. Bernardo's been rubbish. Howarth was rubbish. I'm happy with Gustan and Ajnani, I have to say. They both did well. Stud is probably out for the rest of the season. Green stats-wise. He doesn't look bad stats-wise. It's only his eccentricity. He's not too bad. He should be. I mean, he should be decent, but he's rated as only half a star. Whereas Gilpin, who was 5 stars at one point, remember, is now down to 2. But there's every time I look on the list, there's no decent goalkeepers. He is 3 stone lighter than Gilpin. Yeah. Yeah, Hero. I might have to get Hero back. Bring back Bub. Well, but where? I do feel like Hero. I should just bring Hero back into central midfield or into attacking midfield or something, because I've ditched Hero because of his traitorousness. But but like I said, he did actually want a contract. It's just that the other team offered him a better one. We'll try Hero. Bernardo has been fully rubbish recently, which is crazy because when he first signed, he was excellent. Maybe we'll just try him from the start. Maybe he needs to be something different. I don't know. Yeah, CM Tid, club legend about Gilps. No way. You've got to be joking. We can take a look at the reserves, but they're all shit or traitors. That's why they're in the reserves. So this Cameron Royce kid, very eccentric, but he has got good numbers for one-on-ones, reflexes, rushing out. Not very good at handling, which is quite a good one. Quite an important one for a goalkeeper. Can't kick. Virtually no aerial ability. So I mean, he's got pluses and minuses against him for sure. Was there a trialist kid that was better than Gilps? I mean, I'm prepared to entertain the idea. So these are my youth goalkeepers. I signed Chris Johns. He looks okay, I think. I signed him on a free transfer. Actually, I might have forgotten to tell you all about that. He was one of the free transfer signings that I thought was all right. So he's not too bad, but again, he's nothing special. He has got a face though, which is handy. Will Rendell, yeah. I mean, there's some okay ones in my under 18s. I mean, they've got to be better than Gilps, haven't they? On a £5 a week. Yeah, the youth kids are all on a £5 a week. Tom Bradshaw was my youth player that came in last season. He's rubbish. I thought both these trialists look crap. I'm pretty sure the trialists were both awful. Yeah, they're both awful. But we might as well. Why not? Let's just give some other people a go. Why not? Let's see if just to see. Let's see if anybody wants to give us 100k for Gilpin. Just in case. Just in case. You never know. You never know. Let's just see. Somebody might go, oh yeah, I've heard he's got good potential. Who knows? Oh, the keeper with a double-barreled surname that I took on trial. Yes. Well remembered. I forgot about him. He's already gone. Somewhere. He's already left. Let's have a quick look on the old shortlist. Daniel Lloyd Weston. Also has a face. He wants non-contract. Let's just sign him up. And have a very quick look on the free transfer list for another goalkeeper. Gilps has just really let us down. I can't really believe it. He looks quite good, but is injured 2 to 3 months. Oh, actually, he doesn't look that good, does he? Maros Valco. Oh. Looks chunky. Eccentricity is low. Handling one-on-ones, rushing out, throwing. He's not awful. Get a report card. God. It's pretty slim pickings. It's pretty slim pickings. Peter Crooks. I think I need an older goalkeeper. I sort of feel like the veteran. Oh, Neil Postlethwaite. Oh, big fan of the name. Not a big fan of one for first touch, to be completely honest. That might be the sort of thing that aerial ability. But it needs to be combined with other things. You know, Valco, James Coates. Or is it James Coates? Who knows? He's alright, isn't he, actually? At Salford. Letting in quite a few goals. But might be thievable. Oh, who was that keeper that played against us that got the 10? Was it the Chasetown game? Oh yeah, it was Tim Horn. He should be rubbish, but was actually pretty good. So we'll give him a scout. I definitely believe in like trusting what you see. Penna, yeah, I appreciate your suggestions, but we're not signing any Irish League players. We've proven it multiple times. So I like your, I appreciate your suggestions, but I don't think so. It's a waste of time. Crooks playing for Met Police. Oh, I didn't notice that. I didn't notice that. Yeah. Yeah, Gilpin's cost us 5 points on this stream alone. You're right. Who has the best average rating in the league, goalkeeper-wise? It's not a bad idea. I'll have a look at that. Oh, there's a suggestion up there from Plumpy Chunks, Liam O'Brien. Yeah, I kind of agree with Luke. If we're going to sign a goalkeeper, we might as well sign another eccentric South American. We might as well. Yeah. Kenny arrest Gilpin for impersonating a goalkeeper, yeah. Okay, Liam O'Brien. Who's this? Here he is. Oh, he plays for Barnet, so there's very little chance of us signing him. They're in League 2, and he is their first choice keeper, but thank you. I'll just report card him anyway. Oh, Jesus. The ratings, the reviews are not good. Who are these people being removed from my shortlist? Oh, the Dalai Gomez. Oh, yeah, Chris Kerr. Yeah, we weren't going to get him anyway. Daryl Clare. I wish we could have signed him. Yeah, no, we can't afford him. That's fine. I understand. I'm aware. Max Power, thanks for joining us today, mate. Cheers, bud. Oh, it's been a very topsy-turvy day, hasn't it? It's been very up and down. I just want the season to be over now. I'm kind of tired of the peaks and troughs. Yeah, Gilpin won't get coronavirus. Yep, couldn't catch it if he tried. Oh, Rugby have offered one size to us for £160. Does everybody remember one size? He played really well against us at left back, but he is shocking. He is not very good. So I think I'll probably just say, you're okay, thanks. I'm not going to want to sign any of the rejects from other teams at the same level as us, am I? Obviously not. Come on, do me a favour. It has been a lot of fun, yeah. Oh, Melvin wants professional terms, but he wants more money than I can give him, which is a bit frustrating. Let's try. Oh no, even as a rotation player, I can't give him more money. Shit, this could be bad. This could go very poorly, actually. Seasonal landmark goal bonus. I can give him £1 million. I might do it. I might actually. If you score 30 goals a season, Melvin, I'll give you £1 million. That's the sort of thing somebody says as a joke, but I can literally do it. Well, let's take it out first and see if he accepts that. There we go. That's ridiculous. I can give him £1 million. Oh dear. Right. Okay. Mikael Ruiz, Aldershot. Let's have a look. Again, I doubt we'll get an Aldershot player. They must be in League 2 on this as well. I took it out, Tim. I took it out. I took it out. It was definitely a brave shout. It'll be easier to get better players next season. Yeah, you're right, CM Tid. That's why I just want to get to the end of the season now. I'm kind of a bit tired of this. You know what? Let me know in the chat what you think about me just getting to the end of the season offline. Let me know what you think of that idea. Because we're well top. I'm getting a bit tired of it. I kind of just want to get to the end of the season. We're well top, and it would require a dreadful run of losses for us to not at least get promoted, even if we don't win the league. If you want to watch all of it with me, then I'm happy. Obviously, I'm completely happy to keep going. Oh, Jack Annie, I wish I could sign him. I'm obviously happy to keep going, but let me know what you think. Let me know what you think. Oh, no one wants. Okay, no, I appreciate you all being here. Considering it seems like none of you actually want to watch any of these games. Oh, Daniel Lloyd Weston is okay. Right, he can come up into the seniors. Okay, so we'll have him and Green in the seniors. Okay, Gilpin, about 10k. Will anyone give me 10k for him? And reserves. We'll leave the kids that I had. Where are they? These two, Johns and Wendell. We'll leave them in the under-18s. We'll bring Daniel Lloyd Weston up into the first team squad, since he's considered to be as good as. But he's well. I mean, I guess actually him and Green are not match fit. Neither of them are. So I guess he might as well just go in. Up to when we can win the league, then go from there. What do you mean? You mean I take it up to the game that would win us the league if we won it, and then you stay with me for the last few games where we just fuck around and play all the children? Is that what you mean? Okay. Oh, Ajnani's not fit. Marveggio's not fit. Who's that? Garcia's not fit. Oh Jesus. Oh, actually, we haven't got. I thought we had a game today. What am I doing? What am I doing? I'm starting to lose my mind. I'm actually starting to go a little bit insane. Oh, no offers for Gilpin, but people are interested. All of these teams have... As long as you have teams in here... as long as you have teams in there, that means that they would take him. Okay. 2k. Let's see if that makes any difference. Right. I don't know why I thought there was a game. I think I'm actually losing my mind. It is the 20th of March in-game, though, so we are ploughing through these fixtures. No, I think Martin doesn't. I think Penner. I think Martin means the opposite of what you're saying. I don't think he means. Oh, Melvin's professional footballer. £4,000 a year. What a result for the youngster. He's going to be loving that, isn't he? He's going to be absolutely loving it. So Martin means that I'll play all the games that take us up to promotion, because we all. The thing is, we all know we're going to get promoted now. Even I. Where's the wood? I haven't got. Oh, there's some wood. Even I can't mess this up now. So we are going to win the league. It's just a case of how long it's going to take. So yeah, after we come off stream today, yeah, I think there's about 10 or 11 games left. Once we come off the stream, I'll play the games until we have the P for promotion. And then we'll do the rest together tomorrow. Come back tomorrow and do the rest. But yeah, let's have a quick look at the table. Yeah, so there's 11 games to go. We'll play one more game together today, and then I will take over the rest of the season until we're promoted, and then we'll... Yeah, so when we come back tomorrow, we will have been promoted, unless I've completely loused everything up. We will have been promoted, and then we'll just play... I'll maybe leave like 2 or 3 games left. Any chance of a game-only highlights video? Bill Hupler. What do you mean, Bill? Don't I already do that? I already do like 3 or 4 minute videos every day. So I don't know what you mean. Oh, we want to see the game where we win the league. Well, but okay, but I can't guarantee which game it's going to be, of course. But yeah, okay. Oh yeah, Venima's fine. Yeah. Everybody just do your individual training. Oh, he's got some wild suggestions for new coaches. Oh, hang on a minute. He suggested that he could be a coach. He could be our goalie. Ah, disappointing. You know what? That might be a shout. That might be the thing to go and do. Is to go and look for coaches that are still players. Because a lot of them... Johnny Baldion. Some of them are interested in, and they'll be player coaches. That might be a good idea. But I will also do that offline. Okay. I don't want to do these anymore. I'm tired of them. Oh, video of the games we miss. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. I'll still. Oh, actually, I can't. I don't know if I can do that. Maybe. I'll have to get some sort of screen recorder, or we could. Yeah, we could just watch the goals, because there won't be that many games that I play. We want to see Shilton's goals, exactly. There won't be that many games that I play by myself. There'll only be like maybe 4 or 5 before we're promoted, as long as they all go well. I'm assuming that we're going to win them all. Yeah, I'm assuming that we're going to win them all. Yeah, then we can see the kids play and then do pre-season. Well, I mean maybe that's quite a lot to do in one day, but maybe we might be able to get through all of that tomorrow. Yeah, I think rather than do a highlights video, I think we'll just watch them ourselves together on the stream. We'll watch the goals go in. That's all that anybody really cares about anyway, isn't it? It's the goals going in. I think I'll turn my highlights down as well. I've had my highlights on extended, and the reason I do that is because I like to see how my team are playing, but I don't want to see how they're playing anymore. I just want to see the goals myself. So I think we'll take the highlights down to just key. Is another thing that I'll do. Yeah. Right. Okay. Okay, Garcia, it turns out, is fine. Marveggio isn't really. Okay, Van Laar. Oh no, it does it the other way around. God damn it. Garcia, Van Laar. Ajnani, where is he? Oh, there he is. Ajnani. Okay, everybody's fine. Everybody is fine. Panzer can go back at left back because he's been out for a little while. We'll give him another shot. I'm going to play Bulk instead of Dante, because Dante was rubbish last time, and Bulk won the crucial header to get us that goal. Bub on the bench. I think that's okay. Can you play Shilton in goal for at least 5 minutes so the Mighty Diamonds can say we had Shilton play for us in goal? Yes, I can. You better believe that. You better believe I can do that. Okay, here we go. Last game of the day. I'm exhausted. I'm about 50% exhausted and about 50% just tired. Just tired. Tired of my players being awful. It feels... Do you remember the glory days, everyone? Do you remember? Do you remember back when we used to score freely? You remember the game where the stud scored 4 times? And then the next one where he got a hat-trick before half-time? Doesn't it feel like so long ago? I expect to win. Do better than recently, please. It's just attacking. Sod. Let's just go and get them. All this counter nonsense. Oh, Panzer, what a clearance. The old sit-down clearance. Haven't seen one of them for years. Nice. Oh, Garcia. Oh, Garcia. Garcia has looked good. Garcia has looked seriously good. Another flying clearance. God, they're all at it today. Oh, Haro scores! Oh, the ball just bounced off about 3 people. It fell to Haro. No hard feelings, Sebastian. No hard feelings at all. At least somebody actually wants it. We've had a lot of disruption. Oh, what a brilliant assist.
Oh, there it is.
What an assist
the best seat in the house.
Oh, Germridden, subscribing. Thank you so much. You legend. Germridden, thank you so much for subscribing with Twitch Prime. I really appreciate that. It's good of you. It helps me to remember that I do actually enjoy this most of the time. Oh, Ake Bernardo, he must score. Oh, yes. Thank you. We haven't seen anything of Lloyd Weston yet, so there's still plenty of time. Oh, that's good. That's good. That's nice. Lovely. Ake in. Good touch, Bernardo. Tidy finish. Oh, thank goodness. Come on, you diamonds. There we go. Oh. Can we finish the day with a bourbon and milk? Good question. Gustan is in now. Steve Gustan. Oh, puts it just wide on his right foot. I'm gonna have a bourbon once we're off the stream anyway. No doubt. I need it. Van Laar, great header down. Oh, we are just smothering them. I've no idea how we did against Marine the last time we played them. Gustan inside. Oh, Bernardo's there again. It's 3. It's 3 inside 25 minutes. Vincenzo Bernardo finally back to match fitness. Come on. They must have heard me whinging on the touchline, all the players. Like, we better cheer him up or he's going to be insufferable for the rest of the week. You're quite right, lads. Brilliant motivational tactics. I did also shout at them in the pre-match team talk and told them I expected them to win. So that may have helped. Gilp sitting in the stands thinking, I could throw this away. Yeah, no. Oh, Asnani's hurt. He'll be okay. He'll be okay. The game's gaslighting me. It totally is, isn't it? Ajnani, Gustan. Ooh, Gustan at the back post. Yeah, I mean, the thing is that these are the emotions that you go through playing Champ. The gamut of emotions that you have to put up with. Oh, Garcia. Ooh, swerving just wide. Blimey. Stephen, that's such an astute observation. The game is totally gaslighting me. Whoever's programmed this. We'll just make them be sick of it, and then we'll let them win really comfortably so they keep playing. And then we'll just stitch them up for a few games, then we'll give them another win. Oh, my God, it's so true, isn't it? Oh, Albrechtson's made a tackle, but he's missed it. Oh, Lloyd Weston, what a save. Oh, the composer in goal makes a brilliant save. Go on, Bernardo. Oh, that's a good tackle. I'll be glad to have Sosa back. I mean, I'll be glad to have the stud back at this rate, to be completely honest with all of you. Ake, great challenge. Oh, get off of... How are they not being punished for this? They're just kicking the shit out of us. That was a really good save from Lloyd Weston. Really good save. Yeah, germ-ridden. A save, I know. I know it's been a while, hasn't it? It's been quite a long time since we've seen one. Look at all of the fans packed in to whatever the stadium is called. Just packed in. Oh, Bernardo's going to have to come off, isn't he, by the looks of it? Bernardo and Ajnani, probably. It's okay, that's all right. We're 3-0 up. Where's Josh? I should have put Shilton on the bench. This is exactly the sort of game he relishes, I imagine. Now he's back at home. He's back in the cot. We've left him in the crib at home. Oh, Hero, Ajnani. I like it. Oh, I don't like that. I forget I said that. I don't like that at all. That's awful. Stud and Sosa in tandem. Yeah, I actually think they do really well up front together, those two. They should be quite complementary. Oh, dear. Oh, comfortable save for Lloyd Weston. Where have you been all my life? Oh, the man with... So good they named him 3 times. DLW. Brilliant. Right, we're going to take Bernardo off because he's knackered. Ajnani's done as well. Right, keep it up. Yeah, Gilpin couldn't hold on to anything. He just... couldn't catch a cold. He's shocking. He's shocking. Can't hold a conversation, Gilpin. But Lloyd Weston, he's made one really good save and one routine save, both of which are beyond Gilpin. So I'm really happy with that because he's done more in one game than Gilpin's done in the last 3. Oh, bub into the box. Howarth. Oh, Howarth can't quite turn on it. Yeah, Hero should never have dropped him. Should never have dropped him. All the rest can get stuffed. But Hero, I shouldn't have dropped him. Bub. Oh, Gustan! Oh, just nods one over the bar. Yeah, there's no way that the Studs kids have seen him over the last few months. Not a chance. I'm pretty sure he lives upstairs at the Dog and Duck now. Or maybe just under the pool table. Oh, what a ball forward. Howarth, he's got to be one-on-one, but he's on his left foot. Oh, Howarth goes for the lob. Oh, it always looked like it was going wide. Shame. Got to love a long throw. Oh, Lloyd Weston, he's so safe. Falls on the ball as well, just to really rub it into Gilps's face. This is how you hold on to a ball. Oh, Bub! Oh, great save, Howarth! Oh, Howarth in off the far post. Oh, it's going to be a bourbon and milk to finish the day. Still got half an hour to go. Absolutely tanking him. Oh, dear. I have no idea what I've been doing wrong recently. But whatever it is, who knows? Ah, this game, honestly. This game just is killer, isn't it? It is killer. I'm so glad that you're all here, actually, to witness this with me, because every single game of FM I think I've ever played goes like this. And I go through all of these feelings. It is constant. Yeah, sometimes you go through a rough patch, Luke. You're right. And there's no real explaining it, is there? The players just sort of don't show up for a few weeks. Van Laar, Bulk. Oh, he can't quite turn on it. Bulk's done really well. Oh, Garcia hasn't, though. Pans is at 70%. Can Bulk play left back? No. Albrechtsen? No. Ake? Oh, Ake sort of. Albrechtsen right back. There we go. Very makeshift defence, but we're 4-0 up. Who cares? Pans has done well. Calm, confident defending. Oh, yes. Lloyd Weston. Check him out. He's got that new signing bump. I'm sure it'll all fall apart at some point, but for now, it's just nice to see, isn't it? Go on, Steve. Steve Gustan. Ah, Steve. I really like Gustan. He's been a really good signing. Huge fan. Yeah, the team are more confident with a safe pair of hands behind them. It's the video game equivalent of a relationship, Penna. God, don't. Oh, that's sad, but true. Not my relationship. I'm very lucky. It's constant love and joy. None of this narrow 1-0 defeat nonsense. Garcia. Oh, Gustan. They're desperate for a gin and milk. Oh, Gustan blocked. Hero has been excellent, yeah. Hero. I was accused of double standards when I didn't drop him initially. Thus proving once again that I shouldn't listen to a word any of you say. Oh, Hero, there he is. Oh, it's a good challenge. Oh, ref, come on. Yeah, I was accused of double standards when I dropped the others, Steve Jaggs and Big Pete, but I didn't drop Hero. And it was because Hero, I felt like he was irreplaceable, but at the end of the day, he is leaving, so you have to build for the future. Unfortunately, our future looks incredibly bleak. So Hero is back. I think Hero's probably back now. He's played really well. He was our best player before he agreed to go elsewhere. So yeah. Hero can't have a new contract. He's going somewhere else. He's agreed a contract with a different club. But that's the thing, like I say, I mean, he wasn't against having it. How is that not a foul? He wasn't. I offered him a contract. He was open to it, but the other team, they're a professional team in France. They must have offered him better terms. So yeah. This summer is going to be well busy. There's going to be a lot of players that are not here next season. That's for sure. A lot. Their average rating is 5.74. That is bad. Right, hang on. I don't know. I've still got us on extended. Key. Oh, Howarth. Oh, Howarth, what a scorcher. Howarth makes it 5 at last. Bourbon and milk in the bag. Oh, lovely. Lovely stuff. What a great goal. If only they would do this every game. That is a team talk I'm allowed to use, and I might say it actually at the end of this one. If only you did this every game. Howarth. Goalkeeper is absolutely nowhere. What a lovely finish from Howarth. That is 5. I can't wait to have I'm actually going to have an old-fashioned. I'm not going to have a bourbon and milk. I'm going to have an old-fashioned. What a great game. Ake man of the match. Can you believe that? Well, that was a really, really good performance. Where has that been? Where has it been? I'm tempted to say, you played very well today. Why can't you do that every match? But that'll probably just upset them. So I'm just going to say I'm happy. Oh, good goalkeeping performance as well. I mean, they had 4 shots on target, Marine, which is more shots than most of the teams that have beaten us have had. And yet they scored 0 and we scored 5. I guess that's just how it goes sometimes. We're still 11 points clear at the top. Where's Nantwich? Yeah, they beat Bradford Park Avenue. 14 points inside because Whitby are just falling apart. Where are Whitby? They've drawn again. So 14 points inside the promotion places. It looks pretty sewn up now, doesn't it? Looks pretty sewn up. Oh, dear. Yeah, wish you did this every game. Always makes them angry with you, DMAC. Yeah, it does. You're right. You're right. Great way to finish. Oh, great game to finish. Yeah, thank you. I hope you're still actually all enjoying the stream and I'm not being too morbid and morose over here. I'm trying not to be, but some of the games are so tiring. So tiring. And, you know, having to continually try to, like, be positive and be a presenter and perform. It's really hard. It's really hard at times. Oh, Lloyd Weston used to play for Cheltenham, the home of Jamie Victory and Mike Duff. So that yeah, I mean, no, it's no surprise that he was amazing. He comes from the Jamie Victory School of Excellence. I'm not doing my press conferences anymore. I can't be bothered. I'm really glad. Thanks, lads. 8 points between 5th. Yeah, the league below us. Let's have a quick look at the league before we go. There we go. Confirmation. 11 points clear. 14 points inside. But yeah, look at that. From where are we? From 5th down to the relegation zone, there's only 8-point gap. It is incredibly tight over the course of the whole rest of the league. But we are, despite the ups and downs, absolutely bossing it. Absolutely bossing it. Yeah, RVX, seeing as though every stream starts with poor performances and ends with great ones, you should just play for 10 hours. I know. It's true. It's true. It's true. Same time tomorrow, yeah. If everybody's around tomorrow, I think same time tomorrow. Chuckle Brilliant, I feel vicarious victory. Oh, DMAC, thank you. Even when the game is a slog, the stream is still a laugh. Good, I'm glad you think so. Thank you. Okay, so let's do some before we go, we'll do some very quick maths. So we have 10 games to go in the league. We are 11 points clear, but for promotion we're 14 points clear. So at the moment, 6 wins, as long as I'm doing the maths right. Somebody in the chat who's better at maths than me. At the moment, if everybody wins all their remaining games, we should win the league with 4 games to go. I'm pretty sure. That's right, isn't it? Yeah. Plumpy, thank you. I don't know how streamers are in general, but thank you, mate. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, I try to keep it going. Rather, a lot of people that I've watched play Football Manager, they just sit here silently, just playing Football Manager, and they only get animated when they let a goal in or when a goal goes in. And it's like, it's fine. Obviously, everybody does it their own way, but it makes it hard to keep watching. Obviously, so anyway, yeah. Plumpy Junks, thank you so much. That's really kind of you. Thank you, lads. So I will play at least like 4 or 5 games by myself after we come off the stream, just to get us through a few more games of the season. I'll try not to accidentally win the league, but I mean, obviously it will depend on, or accidentally get promoted, but it will depend on other results, you know, because it could be that we're 1 game away and then everybody loses and we suddenly just get promoted. So I'll try not to let that happen as best I can. But yeah, I'll do what I can. So yeah, anyway, guys, thank you for being with me today. We hit a new record over all the up and downs. Bill, the Paul out emote is done. It's not me. Again, it's not me that's done that. It's Twitch that needs to reapprove it because I had to remove it and then re-upload it in a different place. So the Paul out emote will be with you as soon as Twitch approves it. And unfortunately, I did it last night or yesterday sometime. It usually takes them 48 hours. Yeah, exactly. Dropping Shilton brought everybody in, and then his parents ditched us, and we went back down to 38 or whatever it was. But anyway, the league table looks good. I'll play about 5 games tonight, and take us a little bit further through the season so that we can get. Because I mean, we're going to get. Look at our goal difference. Amazingly, we've still got the best defensive record in the league. I can't believe that's true, but it is. So yeah. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for sticking with me. Thank you for being so kind. I really appreciate it. I wouldn't do any of this without you. So it's been a good day today overall. I mean, it's been a good finish. I'm going to go and have myself an old fashioned. It's going to taste delicious. I'm going to finish tomorrow's episode of Los Coladeros. Dale53, you've been here a couple of days now. Hang on a minute. Dale_53. Dale53, you are a VIP. It's been another good day. Thank you for being with us. Cheers, everybody. And we had a good laugh today, despite the ups and downs. Tomorrow we'll be back with either promotion or the title, or maybe both. We'll play some kids. We'll get to pre-season. It's going to be awesome. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you again tomorrow.